Everything should be good. No, you will drill, check Twitch, and then, yep, everything's good. Post
Attempting to
notification.
make nuclear power and automate.
I thought that's what we were working on currently.
Exactly what we're working on, but then I have to automate every building.
World's
so when
up.
you do get space age, we can play.
I know, I'm working on that. I have... Literally, my mom had to borrow $20 from me today just so that way she... Like, she had money, so...
Yeah.
That kind of puts you in an idea of what financial situation we're in, that, like, nothing...
Oh, trust me, I'm there too.
Yeah. Why is this strongbox damaged?
We got the... Remember we got attacked.
Well, this one... No, this one's, like, in the middle of the base. How did a biter get all the way up there?
Hard pushed it? I've seen some really weird AI stuff with the biters.
Whatever. I mean, it could have been that it was following a drone and then the drone went into the roboport. So it just targeted onto the clearest thing it could have.
That could be it, or for some reason the AI just bugged out and you lagged or something and the biter kept moving and then eventually ended up here.
Yeah.
Attack the thing.
Okay, so the train stop is damaged. This is actually where the biters came from, so I'm not surprised on that one.
I thought the biters came way down here. I thought it was the bottom of the base.
We had two attacks, remember? It was one from the bottom, which you can actually still see the, like, markers for. If you zoom out.
Yeah, speaking of... That's another thing we are trying to do is stop them from getting on this little peninsula. So I have to start making walls and turrets.
Yeah, so we had two two things in total. We had one come from the south and we had one come from, like, the east. I think we dealt with the east first. There's actually what looks to be a nest there, so I might clear that out to start. But yeah, we were dealing with them from two different locations. I need to get more rockets if I do this.
Here's the problem I'm going to have is getting the iron.
Am I not being filled up with rockets?
Rockets? You're looking at cannon shells?
No, I was trying to find it. I know it was somewhere over here. It's because this isn't a provider box. It's just a strong box. That's okay. Alright, there we go. Hooray, now I can actually make sure that I don't leave the base without proper rocketry. Well, there's been so many times we've gone into a thing and then I'm like, oh, I have to go back. I ran out of rockets.
Yeah.
So if I just top off to 200 every time I come back to base, like, that just means I'll never run out. Or, well, it'll take a lot longer. Also, I keep forgetting to change the settings on the jetpack to make it not consume battery.
Nice.
Gotta, like, DM me that or something so I can actually remember for once.
Nah, it's whatever, to be honest.
Right. Fair enough.
But yeah, we have to destroy...
I mean, at this point, we're so used to it that I don't... Not a big deal anyways.
This base right here just appeared out of thin air.
Yeah. I told you I turned on that debug option so I can see when bases start appearing.
Is this one just on an island? With no land? Oh, no, there is a land. Okay. I was about to say, is this one just on, like, an island?
Yep.
You know, it might be good to landfill a bridge over here.
Yeah. And
maybe just so we can get this iron node and then wall off this thing. And then we get this. How much even is this? 7 mil? It's not bad. Or we do this one.
I mean, if we're gonna do the 84 mil, might as well do the 7.2 mil as well. Just get both of them. But that's kind of the problem, is the fact that we're now so up in technology and stuff that we're running... Oh, I just slowed down.
We're gonna need more, We're gonna... Tiller.
Okay. Here's the thing. I think we now need to start nuclear, or not nuclear. We need to start walling off the base and just use artillery to take this shit out. We can't do this on foot anymore.
That's my plan.
Yeah.
I was gonna go around with like a war pack logistics system.
Yeah.
And just so I have just artillery shells, and then I would blueprint a bunch of stuff and then put artillery shells in them.
Also, I have the nuclear reactors in my inventory. I don't feel comfortable running around trying to kill biters with these things in my inventory. So I'm gonna find a box to put them in.
Get shot?
Huh?
Or is it just you want to lose them?
I don't want to lose them because if I die, like, we're not guaranteed at this stage, even with everything we have, to be able to retrieve our bodies. That's something we actually have to figure here, is that we don't have enough. I don't want to lose them either, though, so I'm going to put them in, like, a wooden box, so that way we can see, like, the out-of-place wooden box and know that's our nuclear reactors.
Okay, instead of going for
electric
the
furnaces in my
beacon,
inventory.
because you were doing the iron to nuclear, then you still need them, I believe. Mistaken.
I believe so, yeah. The thing is, though, is that that area is completely green and red, which means that we need to clear out biter nests nearby to kind of calm that area
we're also
down.
probably gonna have to call the right place pipes. Try to forget how much spacing is that. I'm about to look it up.
Probably should. I know it's for a good few chunks, and that reason, and also clearing out nests, is why we have this huge dead zone where nests can't come in. Funny enough, like, north of our oil, there's just, like, this huge dead zone that they can't move into, like, where that copper and stone is. Alright. Prove any of the piece of my armor. Oh, we have fission reactors, but that takes uranium fuel, which we don't have. I have 2 red jetpacks. So I could make a blue, but I'd have to actually get all of the stuff for that. Shield, it takes what, 10? It takes 10? Alright. I have 2. I don't know.
This is interesting.
What's wrong?
So if you were to pipe an entire fighter base around like the spawner nest,
Yeah.
apparently they need a 2x3 space around the nest to spawn. So if you block it, they can't spawn out of the nest.
They're out of blue science. Oh, there's some blue science facts. Okay. But yeah, I mean, I know that there's mechanics like that because of, well, you can't have too many entities basically in the same spot because that'll create huge amounts of lag. We're running out of electricity, and every game has its own way that it usually likes to try and deal with that. Like, if you ever heard of the term entity cramming from Minecraft, that's what that is. If you put too many entities in the same spot, they'll start killing each other to make sure that the game won't freak out. Oh, almost ran into the train.
Yeah, I can't find any information unless I watch a video, and I'm not trying to watch a video just to figure out how to stop bases from spawning. I'll figure that out on my own, probably faster anyway.
I mean,
sure
that's why I have this this thing on my map. You should probably turn it on as well.
On your map?
Yeah. Did I not? I told you about the debug option I used, right?
No.
Let me see if I can remember my debug button, and then I'll see if I'll tell you what it is. Basic, advanced. No, it should be under debug specifically. Oh, there we go. F4.
Toggle debug settings, GUI.
Yep. And then you want to go down and it's show enemy expansion candidate chunks.
How far down?
About 3/4.
I might be blind. Show enemy?
It says show enemy expansion candidate chunks.
Why can I not find it?
What I can tell you if you can point out one of the options you're, like, close to, what direction to go in.
The only enemy thing I see... Or, I don't see anything with enemy, I just see a bunch of stuff with entity.
Okay, you're gonna have to tell me... Like, you went 3/4 down for this, or...?
I'm going through the whole list constantly.
I mean,
I found it.
Oh, you found it?
Show enemy candidate chuck values or just chunks?
Just the chunks. I mean, values are... We can look at those, but just the chunks is what we need here. So once you have that on, you need to open your map, and you'll see a bunch of circles. Oh, wow. They're actually establishing a base right now, damn.
I don't see anything.
Did you open your map?
Yeah.
Did you turn it on in debug mode, or did you turn it on always? Because there's 2 tabs. When you open your debug settings in, there's an always, and then there's a debug. You're looking for the always tab.
Might have done it on it, but...
Yeah. Okay.
One moment. Gotta find this again.
Yep. That's the problem, is it takes a while to find.
There we go. Oh.
Yep.
So the green ones that can't, the orange ones is...
Green ones are likely candidates. The orange ones are unlikely, and then the red ones are, like, super unlikely. Because usually that means that there's a nest there.
So wait, it's saying it can build a base... Because we had a base above this little, like, sharp pond down here.
Yeah.
My cursor below base. We had one, like, here.
Yeah.
Spawn, but there's no dots.
Well, that's because of the fact that as we build out and there aren't any nests nearby, they can only expand so far from another nest.
Yeah.
So as we're clearing stuff out, like, yeah, there was one there, but they can't expand back there until they expand up from the bottom there again.
Yeah.
Also, you need to keep an eye on these circles, because if you see one start to flash, which there was one up in the north that's now turned orange.
There's one flashing right now.
Yeah. That means that there's going to be a base there. That's where they're trying to expand. And I can see one above the iron out that is right there.
Yeah, there's a big issue with uranium is. No, my thing is, like, there's so many dots, like, down here, but, like, if you go up, this whole area up here is clear.
Yeah. It's because there's no base close enough for them to move from. They need
so just want to keep killing bases, then.
Yeah. That's why if you clear out all of the biter bases, they can't expand anymore.
Did we complete that research? No, where is it?
What
am I missing? That's what I'm missing.
Trying to see if I cleared out all the biters here, so I'm wondering if that's going to stop this from being an expansion, or if they're still going to try and expand here. Because you can, technically, I believe, you can actually go to where the, like, circle is flashing, clear out all the biters that are there, and it should stop them from expanding there, but try that, and it's still flashing, so...
It could be they could be on the way.
Huh?
It could be that they're on the way.
Well, yeah, I already cleared out a big wave, though. I just don't know where they'd be coming from.
Probably
wherever
this
it
base
is,
up here.
it's incredibly slow.
Probably this base right here.
Rock.
Nope. Okay, so this base over here.
Yeah. But yeah, so the 2 ways to stop them from expanding is either build a bunch of stuff everywhere so that way they can't build, like, close to any of it. Or if you don't want to do that, you can just clear out all the bases, and then they can't expand if there's not a base close enough them to expand from.
Well, I'm gonna try and kill most of the small bases near our base.
Yeah.
The rest of them will save till I can get artillery, which is soon. I just need to complete military after this.
I think that circle stopped flashing, so that meant that we,
I did it.
there's
We
not
also
a base
pushed
there.
the line back.
Hmm?
We also pushed the line back of where the green circles are.
Yeah. So the more we do that, the more, the safer our bases basically is.
Am I out of rockets? Yep. Or no.
But I think there's like a small base up here, so I'm gonna see if I can clear it out.
If you want to focus up here, I'm gonna go down to the bottom. I think left for a while. Yeah. Left for a while. Because if I get rid of those small bases at the bottom, we
I'm out of rockets. Whoops.
Large chunk.
Okay, I got rid of the bases. They can't expand from worms, so that's actually something to note. Like, if we leave worms behind, it's not a huge deal. We still probably should kill them just in case. But if we do leave them, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember what series I was watching that taught me all of this, like, knowledge. It was either... Huh?
Probably a Death World.
I mean, it was either a Death World where he started out with, like, 100% biter evolution, so couldn't actually fight the biters. Which I think that's what it was, is why he was panicking and building, like, all of that stuff there to make sure that, he didn't...
All the pipes and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that. It wasn't a series for me, it was like a movie. It was like 4 or 5 hours long.
Yeah, it's probably by the same guy then, because he makes a bunch of series and then will turn them into movies once he's done. Which is probably the best way to view them, honestly.
I didn't even finish it, I just watched like 10 minutes of it.
Alright.
I realized how slow his progression was, and I was like, okay, this 3 hours.
I mean, it's not really it's not really like he had a choice.
No, I know, but my thing is, it's not really about the progression, it's about the fact that the timer was only like 3 hours, and he was going so slow in progression, so I know there's going to be big skips and stuff. When I watch something, I want to watch the whole progress. If you're going to make hour-long videos, do the whole playthrough.
Fair enough.
I died?
How?
I died. I was
off. I'll come see if I can secure your body so that way you can actually get your stuff back.
That was crazy. The acid landed somehow still triggered me. That was weird.
Yeah. You get most of it at least?
Yeah, I got all like the worms and most of it.
Yeah, well, there's like we're like 6 bases left, so I got all of them.
Ah. Yeah, we just want to get like the green book, like way away from our. Oh, by the way, there's a base on the left.
To where I am.
The left of the base.
Oh, to the left of the base. Okay.
Yeah, you can see the red zone that just popped up.
Yep. I'll go clear that out, but I want to make sure you get your body first. There's another. I mean, there's a small nest. It looks like over here, but
only.
Oh, it's a single nest. All right.
It's a single nest where?
Over here.
My
and now it's gone. And it's gone.
Oh. You're at my body. I was like, what? Where are you at?
Yep. Sorry, I was clearing out that single nest, and I'm going to stay over here just in case anything spawns in. But cool, we actually pushed back the green line doing that, so not bad.
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get rid of all the possible nest locations.
The problem is, we're kind of, since we have to go out and clear it ourselves, we're kind of stuck in a back and forth struggle of we need to get close to the nest to clear them out, but if they're near the edge of the map, we'll end up generating new chunks, which will make more nests.
No, there's a nest in the bottom right of us currently.
Yeah.
That'll probably push it back a lot. Give me my armor. Thank you. Now remove corpse.
I'll go and get that one up there. But yeah, so we're kind of stuck in this dilemma of we need to kill the biter bases to push them back, but in pushing them back, we're giving them more room to spread and make new bases.
Yeah, well, that's going to happen.
Yeah.
But
But yeah, the generated chunks are the only thing that's, what you call it, the only way for there to be new biter nests after you technically kill all of the biters. So you, on a limited size map, which I know this is limited, but not really, but on a limited sized map, it's actually more than possible to kill enough biters to make it so that way that you can't encounter anymore.
Yeah.
And I say, like, this is a limited map, but not really, because there is technically a world edge and someone has gotten to it in, like, a full-sized world. But it took him several months of leaving the game on in the background to even get close to the edge. And that was with the recursive blueprint that built for him while he was AFK.
Yeah, that's a lot of coding in general.
Yeah. It took him, like... Oh, shit, I ran out of rockets. It took him, like, 6 different iterations of the thing. Hey, welcome in, Betra. 6 different iterations of his blueprint just to get something that worked without breaking instantly. Yeah, how you doing, Betra? How's
I
today
ran out
treating
of
you?
fuel after I grabbed more fuel. That's
How's it going so far today? It's been interesting. I took my dog out earlier and had an encounter with one of the neighbor's dogs, and then I twisted my ankle, so...
I'm gonna need you to bring me some fuel.
Okay, well, I can do that.
I'm
You
in
have
the
a box
water.
or something for me to leave it in with you? Because I don't like leaving stuff on the ground.
Yeah, I got boxes. Trust me, I got boxes.
Okay. Are you good? Yep, I'll be fine. Well, hey, it's just going to be an excuse to sit inside and play Star Rail all day tomorrow, so I'm good. Yeah, I'll just use it as an excuse to be like, hey, I need to rest. Let's farm for Boot Hill. But yeah.
I tried to get to land, it didn't work.
Let me see. Hi. Get these out first, and then they leave you a thing. Did you put down a box, or do you... Oh, there you are. Take 50. That should be enough to get you to and from base and everything. You've been really pushing a lot in story. Yeah. I mean, I'm enjoying, like, okay. Yeah, I know I wanted the hat for Trailblazer, which I finally got it. But I really have been enjoying the story, and I think it's, like, an actually wonderful story. Like, I just got to, like, the betrayal of Sunday, and that has been such an amazing, like, plot point, like... And I get it, like, it makes sense. Like, I understand what going through his mind and everything. Like, it's a phenomenal story, I have to say. And the good news about me pushing stories so much is it literally... Not only does it give me a ton of Stellar Jade to pull with, but it also gives me a lot of events for even more Stellar Jade. So it's actually been, like, a double thing where I'm getting a ton of value after just... out of just pushing. Yeah. Also, I think that the end game modes are really, really fun, so I want to push story so I can get, like, those level 80 teams, so that way I can actually start doing that stuff. Because I tried to do the first... I told you actually how my first round of Pure Fiction went. Not even getting enough for a single star. So I'm trying to get more stuff. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I am. I'm loving it. I also only recently learned how Super Break worked. So I thought it was like... I thought it was that it would just do more break damage to whatever you hit. I didn't know that you were supposed to hit things that were already broken to get extra damage. So that was actually a kind of thing where I needed to read what the Trailblazer actually did to understand. But yeah. I'm hoping I can get Boot Hill, and then I'll keep pushing the 300, and then try and hope that I can get another, I can get my S-Ring pick.
Okay, I'm pushing the southern border of aliens back.
Once you break them, you can actually start doing Super Break. Yeah, I learned that. But it took me a while to even figure that out, because I didn't understand what was going on. I need to get the rest of my March 7th Eidolons, because one of the big parts of her is that she can break on any element you're her Shifu is, but I don't have that idol on yet. Actually, that might be a trace. If I need to do my traces as well. Yeah, that was going to be my focus for today, since I have like a level 60 team, and that's as far as I can get up. I wanted to do traces and light cones today. Since, hey, if it won't give me... I know the game won't give me characters, but at least it's giving me light cones.
I might need to start doing more military damage science, because, oh god.
Yeah. Now, don't forget, now there's a new type of damage besides Super Break, and now there's true damage coming from the Remembrance MC, and send to me the new character next banner. Alright. Yeah, I saw a lot of people talking about the new MC variant. Like, apparently that one's really good. Like, I've been using this site, which I'll send to you later, called Pridwin. That's been where I've been getting, like, all my tier list and character info and stuff. And, they rate the new MC, like, just as highly as the, Harmony one. Nice, yep. Like, I can't really do much with the information, because it's kind of under the impression that you have, like, a ton of the characters, which I don't. But it's been just a nice resource to kind of see what to go with. Basically, off of that website's recommendation is why I decided I wanted to go for, like, Welt or Bronya whenever I'd get pretty cool for that Trailblaze. We got 2 paths that are very good as support, yeah. It's kind of funny, like, usually you would think the main character would be best when they're, like, the center of attention, like the main damage dealer, but no. It's the support paths that get all the S ranks. But yeah,
I mean, have you seen a Marvel Rival tier list?
No. I don't play enough Marvel Rivals. Still waiting for Cosmic to send me that SSD, and then I'm gonna actually start getting into that.
Yeah, let's just say you can have 6 supports on your team and win.
I don't
It's
doubt
actually
that.
insane.
Don't get me wrong.
It's also
The preservation path is still good. Yeah, the preservation path is decent, but you oh, there's a inserter missing here. I don't know how long that's been missing for. What was I trying to say?
The raid.
No, it was one that's on the iron, like near the top. It's just I was dumb and forgot to actually place it. What was I saying? I completely lost my train of thought. Damn it.
It happens.
But yeah, I know part of what I was saying was the fact that off of the website's recommendations, why I'm trying to go for like Bronya or Welt or Himiko for my pick whenever I get 300. Just because all of those are like highly rated characters, especially for free-to-play players, so basically base pool. Don't get me wrong, yeah.
What did y'all just take from me? I had my alt key on.
Oh, preservation. The preservation path is very, very good when you don't have any other options. Once you get more options, I feel like there's much better like ways you can go about it. But until then, like, it's very nice to have that tank that can taunt and actually let your damage dealers do their thing without having to worry about taking a lot of unnecessary damage.
Okay, most of our area is clear for now. You might want to go towards the nuclear area? Because we did finish the research.
Destruction is there, but it was only in the beginning for MC. That is, yeah. And that kind of sucks, because I really wanted Destruction MC to be better than it is, because it sounds like it could be, like, really good as, like, a all-or-nothing kind of team comp, with the Destruction MC getting kills and keeping everyone sustained that way. Because they have Eidolons that give them sustain when they get kills. It's just, no, it's not good enough.
Oh, we're running low on blue science now.
They don't do it. Yeah, I mean, we have been running low on blue science for a while now.
That's why. No, for some reason the loader that I put on the engines here weren't working, so they weren't getting thrown into the green or the blue science belt.
Oh, hot ladies, yeah, I know. I'm sorry, Crisis. I wish there were hot ladies too, but unfortunately we're building factories today instead. It's okay though. How's the drawing coming along? Have you made any progress? Yeah. But yeah, as I was saying though, the Destruction MC doesn't do enough damage to get kills, and you unfortunately need kills to really make use of your Eidolon that heals things. Oh, I forgot. Oh, it's done. All right. Damn. All right. Exciting. Okay, there's some red circles up here, but that's because we place things up here, so it's not or it can't be close to the buildings.
But with how much iron we have up there, we might be able to put walls and turrets up.
Nice.
But I don't know how I want to do that yet. You'd have to finish about everything before I can wall it off and do all that.
I'm trying.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying before I do that, the other stuff done. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Take
And
a
the
look at
only
that.
thing
Unfortunately, I left my actually my tablet's on my bed next to me. I'm used to it me leaving it on the other side of my bed and having to crawl over to get it.
Yeah, I put the better shield, and I want to see
It's just
something.
sketch art, to be honest. Hey, I mean, sketch art can be improved, and I'm happy to see sketches as well. Probably better than anything I could draw. Alright. I will... How much rockets do I have? Like 200. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna take out this best nest. I'm gonna go back to base to restock on rockets, and then I'm gonna take a look for a hot lady. Yay! That's exciting to hear. Ah, oh, almost blew myself up. Ah! I must perform to you. Now we wait to see if MC will get Hunt Path, Intrusion, Nihility, and lastly Abundance, yeah. Honestly, Nihility is the debuff one. I think we're either going to get Intrusion or Nihility next. I don't know why I say that, but we've gotten like 2 support ones like back to back, and unless they add another new path, like I think like some form of damage / debuff is going to be the next one, because we don't have anything like that currently for the MC. And then it would... I think the new version of MC is Wind, so we need one that's Lightning and we need one that's Quantum. So... Alright, let's see what this is like. I want to see this. Ooh, very, very nice. I like. Yeah, I have the main one that we use in the game, and then there's the other ones, yeah. But very, very nice. Nice Crisis. I like it. The thick thighs, just like in real life. Oh, is this gonna... I just realized I said that. Now am I gonna have to send a picture of my thighs to Crisis like I did to Dragneel? If you want an image, you're gonna have to... If you want an image, you're gonna have to give me a second to try and find my thigh highs. I lost them, so I'm gonna have to locate them again. I know they're in my room somewhere. I've seen them. It's just I don't know where I put them. Listening. Well, hey, I'll make sure to send you a picture of it if you want. I know Dragneel likes a picture, so I'm sure he'll want to see whatever picture I take as well. Like Trailblaze, Elation, Rusty Beauty, Performance, Propagation, Enigmatica, Equilibrium, Finality, and Last Order. Those are the ones that are mentioned, yeah.
Okay, there we go. Okay.
Well, we'll have to see. I'm sure it'll be something good regardless. Because they've been really, really good with the ones that they recently added, so... Alright. And you already know about Order from... And you now know about Order from Sunday, yeah. I mean, that could be a future coming role. I don't know what it would do, though, is the problem. I would say, like, probably something about manipulating turn order, but we already have buffers that do that, and they're not part of Order, so... Oh, thank you for the healthcare crisis. I appreciate it. I actually mixed the G fuel, so I can actually drink some of that.
Yeah, that's an issue.
What? Wrong.
I was looking at uranium ammo for sentries, but you need the piercing ammo, and I don't think we have enough up there to do it.
What is this game? This is called Factorio. Basically, it's one of those factory building games where what we're trying to do is we're trying to build a rocket. Okay, let's start from the beginning. We crash landed here on a remote alien planet, and we now have to build up a factory to produce all the materials we need to build a rocket so that way we can send ourselves home. That's the basic gist of the story. What I'm currently doing is I'm flying around destroying biter nests, which are the locals, that will attack our factory if left unintended. So I'm just trying to make sure that our factory's safe.
We are polluting these waters.
The reactor area itself isn't safe yet, but the iron mine part of it is.
Alright. Well, that's not my issue. We might have to start with that copper, too, because I'm going to need steel, copper...
Oh, for uranium ammo?
If we want to make uranium ammo to defend it, unless we're just going to go artillery and lasers.
I mean, the problem is that
fine.
okay. How artillery is going to work is we're going to need, like, a huge defense at the very start, but then after the first wave of them, it's going to calm down, and we won't need as much to work to actually get everything working. So it's all about, can we get those first couple waves dealt with, and if we can, we're golden. But if we can't, then that's going to be a huge problem.
Yeah. Well, artillery is going to take a hot minute.
Yeah.
Blue science takes forever.
Yep, that's fair. I have 7 rockets left. I need to go back to base.
Blue science is not the issue anymore. It's yellow.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
I'm out of solid fuel too. Damn. All right.
I always pick up when I come back.
I can drive the tank back at least.
Okay.
We need to do that anyways.
Wait, how am I out of yellow, but yellow's right here?
Think about how they will integrate another path. Hold on. It was just pretty much how you would structure it in the game. Like, I didn't expect Remembrance to be part of the game, but they'll make it where they do true damage. I thought the point of Remembrance was the fact that they get summons, because I know that the Remembrance character that's coming and the MC variant both get a summon. I accidentally destroyed power pole.
That's not good.
Okay, I have a spare in my inventory.
Wait,
I was about to say, I think both of them have a summon. I mean, guess we'll see tomorrow because they come out tomorrow. But
Man, artillery's about to zoom.
you're correct about the remembrance being stuff being summons. All right, thought so. 'Cause I was about to say, I know that the new pure fiction will do true damage whenever you break stuff, or at least one of them did. I don't remember if it's the new one or if it was a previous one. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Because all of them have like a gimmick. Like, just like Hunt is all about single target, like bursting down one target at a time. Then
Wow,
you
we have all of
have
the
destruction,
going.
which is more about like just dealing damage to the general and enemy thing. What do you say?
All of our science is going right now.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I see how I ran out of fuel. We have rockets in the system now. We don't have any solid fuel being like put into a box the robots can grab from.
Oh. Yeah, I was trying to make loaders for.
Yeah. But yeah. I'm like, if we do get order, which I do think we will at some point, especially with it being a big part of the Pen and Collie storyline, or well,
Where did I put my tank?
I say Pen and Collie, the Dream World storyline. I'm sure we'll get something related to it at some point. But it just is a matter of when. Yeah. And speaking of story, another reason I'm pushing story so hard is because there is a couple events going on that would be a lot of Stellar Jade for me if I can get to them. But to get to them, I have to get to the latest story as soon as possible. So I am trying to kind of push that to make sure that I can at least get something out of them if I can help it. If I can't help it, though, I can't help it. It's one of those things that I kind of get from not playing the entire time. You're talking about the new area story. I mean, I don't know anything about it. I just know that if I complete it, I get access to like 3 events that are currently running that all give massive amounts of Stellar Jade. So I need to get there as fast as possible.
By the way, if you did want to make it, we do have cluster grenades.
Oh, we have cluster grenades?
Yeah, we have them learned. You have to actually, if you want to automate them, or if you don't want to automate them, can.
I don't think we need them because we're like our rocket launchers are doing enough, and we're going to be switching to artillery. I think if we didn't focus so hard on the rocket launcher, like cluster nades would be good with like armor piercing rounds. But we need to more focus on artillery and rocket launchers now, since that's the path we've kind of chosen.
Yeah.
Be prepared. I have been told the story for the new area goes over about 10 hours, I think. Of course it does. The thing, though, is if I can at least get there, though, the idea is that I'll get access to the event early on, and I can start doing it. And then I'll just push story as I need to. Another nest being set up close to the nuclear. Yeah. I mean, I'm interested to see... So what is the story after Dreamworld? Is it the new area, or is there still another area I have to go to? Because I saw something in the quest list about having to return to Eurleo, or however you pronounce it. But since you started playing Star Rail, you're going to be excited for the next update, which is going to most likely be the anniversary stuff, yeah. I can't remember. Was it the last anniversary is when I got the 5-star pick when I made my account? I don't remember. I need to check and see what day I got Clara, because that would tell me. Because I remember I started my account specifically because they were giving out a free 5-star, and then I never opened it again for some reason, and now I'm addicted to it, so this goes to show how that works. But either way, I need to be careful because I want to get to the end game modes. because I know that the Fate stuff is coming, and I want to actually see if any of the characters I'm interested in, like, are worth getting. The only problem I'm going to have is, with the way MiHoYo games work, is getting the Eidolons going to even be possible post the Fate update, or are these going to be regular rerun characters? Because I don't think that's going to happen, but we'll have to see. I don't want another Aloy situation where these characters effectively become useless because you can't get them anymore.
Is there a way to stop provider chest?
Great stuff. Are you talking about those little redhead children? Maybe, I don't know. Oh, wait a minute, the crossover, yeah. It's happening in Q3, I believe, so... I was confusing them with Greek mythology. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I think the latest area has a huge Greek theme, so I see how you can make that confusion. Or at least from what I've been able to tell from the promotional, like, events and stuff. Oh, I ran out of rockets again. Shit.
I wonder if I can make a display screen show us like a smiley face that'll go in different faces to show us if we're safe or not.
What are you trying to do?
I wonder if I can make it so a display screen show me a face, like a emoji, right? And it would change depending on if we have spawnables in the pollution.
No, you can't check debug options with any of the logistics stuff right now.
That would have been funny. That would be funny though.
That would be good because it would kind of alert us, like, even disregarding the smiley face part of it.
Because as much as I love having these circles on my screen,
Yeah, I know it gets annoying, but I think it's better to. Or I mean, I'm going to continue having them because I think it's better with them than without. But
oh no, I'm keeping them. But like, it's just annoying to have.
you know,
I have to zoom in. If there's copper where there's orange, I have to zoom. If there's like oil or uranium on green, I have to zoom, and it's just hard to see.
Yeah. Yeah, the whole new area is very much Greek inspired. All right, that's cool. I'm looking forward to it because from what I've seen, we now have 2 Paimons in the game because we have Pom Pom and then we have whatever it is the MC summons.
Still not getting enough blue. That's insane.
Okay.
We have enough red circuits. We have enough sulfur. It's just crafting speed. But how is it I have less yellow crafters, but those are keeping up and have a farther destination?
Well, each individual item has its own crafting speed as well. Like,
yeah, but I would have assumed the higher the tier pack, the harder it is to make.
what are you comparing?
Yellow to blue.
Blue takes 53 seconds. Yellow takes 90 seconds. Yellow makes 3 at a time. Blue makes 2 at a time. So technically, you get... I'm trying to think. It's 30 seconds per yellow. And, like, 26 per blue, if I'm doing my math correctly.
About, yeah.
Well, since I finished my weekly simulated universe in Stairwell, I gotta do the next one in Zenless, yeah. I actually need to do my simulated universe, because I need to push stuff to get new relics unlocked.
I have all tier 2 speed modules in these. Oh, that's why.
What's going on?
For some reason, making them in the automating system, making the utility science packs,
yeah,
still take less time. Makes no sense.
Okay. I recommend getting the light cone for Hunt Boo. Oh, okay. So you're actually For simulated... Oh, okay, you said get the one out of simulated universe. I was about to say, are you suggesting I pull light codes out of the gacha? I mean, it seems to be the one thing I'm good at, but, like, I really do just want characters.
I have personal laser defense now.
Nice.
How's uranium going?
I'm still clearing out nests. Yeah, that's your luck. Alright.
I'm gonna run out of fuel way too quickly. What am I doing?
But yeah, I will grab the... I was wondering what my first light cone from there should be. Do you want me to grab the legendary or the purple? Because I am close to the purple. I'm gonna need a lot more time, though, for the legendary. I got 3... I get 3 light cones and 3 separate 10 pulls, yeah.
What is processed fuel?
In, like, the last 40 pulls, I've gotten, like, 2 S-rank light cones and, like... I want to say, like, 2 A-rank light cones as my, like, big rewards. And it's something crazy like that. I don't know what my luck is with light cones. I wish it would stop. I'd take a Bailu at this point, just to break the curse of the light cone. Purple ones in the past event ones, pretty sure neither of them are... There's multiple in there, there's not just 2. I'll have to pull up the list and see which ones are in there. I know there's like 4 or 5 past event light cones that are in Herta's store. So might as well get the legendary ones, plus those are expensive to buy Herta tickets. So those S-rank light cones going for 8 tickets, yeah. 8 tickets for the cone itself, and then like another... I want to say it's like 6, but it might be 8 again for the materials to limit break them. Oh, I'll probably pick up the one for Blue Hill. Actually, just one. Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, I'll pick up the Hunt one for Boot Hill then. I will need a good light cone for him, because I think Hunt is like the one role that hasn't gotten a light cone. Or a legendary light cone out of the gacha, I should say. Is he just... So in my current team, I'm running... Break MC, March 7th, and... Who else am I pairing with them? I don't remember. But I assume that those 2 characters are going to pair with Boot Hill, so I'm just going to need another character with that. There's like 2 passive effects for that cone. Okay. That's good. Yeah, alright. I gotta wait for the bots to supply me with rockets here, so I'm gonna sit.
Yeah, well, I'm making us better fuel.
Yeah. Oh! We're out of explosive rockets. That's why it's taking so long to get refueled.
Well, they don't craft.
Yeah, they craft very slow. Oh boy, more power problems.
It's fine.
I know.
We're actually decent on electricity since I got rid of one radar that we had.
Oh yeah. Someone did the math and it's like it burns an extra coal per second to run a radar.
Well. I got rid of one we didn't need anymore because we scanned most of the area around here.
Yep, that's fair. And I mean, we don't need them as badly anymore since the circles do kind of tell us where biters are and where they can pop up.
Oh, that's not why I had them.
I know,
I
but I'm just saying though,
Right,
like
right.
that is a benefit of having the circles, is we don't need as heavy radar coverage.
And you're gonna have to change what you use for fuel.
Okay.
We have rocket fuel.
Oh, all right. How long
I've
does it
created
last?
rocket fuel. Well, the fact that it's 100 megajoules to the what we've been using, which is 12,
Oh, all right.
I'd say a long time. I'd say a stack will last you a good moment.
I was about to say, so just request a stack.
Well, it's gonna take a minute before we actually get fuel. Light oil, but every time light oil ticks, it's making both normal fuel or not fuel, but petroleum,
Yeah.
which I actually might be able to get rid of now. Hold on, I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna stop it from making petroleum real quick.
Please don't pack up anything. I don't want to have to go through the entire oil system to figure out what's not working again.
No. I want to see if we crack the light oil instead of using light oil for normal fuel. We just use the heavy to make light, then light into that. We shouldn't need.
Just realized I don't have to stand here.
I'm using the original cracking for the rocket fuel, and I want to see if it's enough.
Okay. So instead of it cracking it into petroleum and then sending it up here, you're just using the light oil to make
I'm
rocket
attempting
fuel.
to see if it makes enough before we back up on light oil.
Yeah. And upgrading
But with the crafting might
Oops.
have to be up.
Alright. Upgrading the cone will improve your stats. You have like more crit rate and attack. Increase the wearer's crit rate by 8%. Increase their crit rate against enemies with HP less than or equal to 50% by an additional 8%. The wearer defeats an enemy, increase their attack by 20% for 2 turns. Oh, that sounds perfect for Boot Hill, who can really burst down a target if he chooses a specific one to do. Especially with his showdown ability.
Okay, if I do one cracking of light oil is enough. Look back up at petroleum. We're gaining. Slowly gaining.
Okay.
Zing.
We just need to have one of the these things running. We don't need both. Got it.
I think we do need both.
Need both? Then we were gaining.
We are, but we're also losing. We're at a stable area. We're using too much petroleum.
Yeah.
Okay, it's use. It's not create. That's stalling.
Alright.
No, we're still stalling.
This isn't plugged in, man.
Oh, that could be the issue.
I want to run the test with just one of them going now, and then see if that's enough. It's gonna have to wait for the second one to back up, or to run out first. Blah, can't speak.
Slowly gaining.
Yeah.
But is the light oil getting rid of quick enough? No. So we need both.
Okay.
If I do both, will the light oil get rid of quick enough, but also
Pretty much
stay where it
That's
is?
good.
Yes. Okay, so we're pretty much at a stalemate when we have both connected.
Alright.
So it should supply these three with enough fuel to make it while cracking.
Yeah, alright. Good.
Okay.
So now we just
fuel's
have to
been
wait
made.
for this stuff to produce.
Cool, I'm not going to be using this anymore, so where is... We don't have a solid fuel chest, right?
No. I've been just dropping it back on the bus when we need to put it back on there. Or not
I'm not
back
going
on
to
the
do that.
bus,
I'm
on
just
the
going to
belt.
throw it somewhere. I'm going to throw it here.
Oh,
As
hold
you
on.
still have it on your logistics system.
Yep. That's my bad.
It'll be fine.
Yeah. What's also going to be perfect is the fact that I can level it up not by having to pull it from the gacha, but I can just grab it from her to store and use that to kind of...
Oh my god, it accelerates you faster.
Yep,
I
does
like
that. I think I'm still in... Yep, there we go. About to say, I think I'm still
very
in solid
bad.
fuel.
Going out.
Yeah. Yeah, I can upgrade it easily. Like, that'll be incredibly good as well.
I still haven't used the second one, and I'm still flying. I just used the second one.
Yeah.
So it is longer. Good.
Also, I just realized that if I pick that thing up now, I can throw it on my March 7th until I get Boot Hill. So I actually probably should pick that up now. Alright, I at least now know what when I get the currency, what to spend it on in the Herda store. I was kind of questioning which one to get. As much as I would like more pulls, I think a light cone would probably be better, even with my luck with light cones.
Can you do me a favor?
What?
Figure out how to get some fuel cells so we can get some personal fusion reactors. If we can do that, we can clear nets out a lot easier.
That's easy. So, to make
I've
fuel
never
cells,
looked at
what we
uranium.
need to do is we need to do the uranium processing effect until we get to the 2 types of uranium. Then we just craft them together with some iron plates, and that turns into a fuel cell.
So then why did I do the Kovacs?
Because we need it.
Okay.
So, look at the odds of what getting the rarer type of
Yeah, 0.7.
It's
0.7.
It's 0.7% chance to get the 235.
0.7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what we can do is we can use the stuff that it spits out a majority of the time and turn it into the rarer stuff with Kovacs enrichment. That's why we needed it. Because if we want to rely off of not using Kovacs, it's going to take too long and it's going to stall way too much. So if we want any kind of consistent income of the rare stuff, we need Kovacs.
Only adds 1 extra.
Yes, but it's a positive thing. And it's also a lot better than relying off of a 0.7. Because one additional one, yeah, that doesn't seem like a lot. And it wouldn't be if we weren't running that all over hundreds and hundreds of iterations. You have to remember, we're going to be running it so much that that 0.7 is going to produce like 2 or 3 by the time we've produced like 100 or 200.
So what I hear is a 6x6 chest.
Basically. But, like, look, we haven't been running this for long. We haven't gotten a single piece of 235 yet.
Well, you also usually filter each conveyor, but I don't know how you would do that.
Splitter.
Mm.
You would split it off, and then the 235 would go one way, and then the 238 would go another. Yeah, so...
Well, I don't know why all this is out of power. I know we got rid of power because Stig, but...
We got rid of the power because we were worried about biter
left that we have to
attacks,
deal
and we
with.
needed to,
To run this, we just need this spider nest gone.
that's a huge nest, and there's another one behind it, but yeah, basically. I ran out of rockets, so I was about to go back to base and get more, and I am also almost out of rocket fuel, too. I took 10 with me, and I'm now down to 3. So, back.
Personal laser defense does not do much.
Don't have it charged. And also keep in mind, we haven't done any laser damage upgrades.
Oh, I've done all of it.
Oh, really?
Yes, we have done just about every one of them. Up until the point of now.
Barely used it,
6.
so I didn't notice. Currently... What? Okay. Where is it? I know it's on. Oh, it's, 230%. Alright, never mind. I stand corrected. We might be having a little bit of an issue.
What's the issue?
Solid fuel is now starting to not produce fast enough.
Solid fuel?
Yeah, it's called solid fuel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, solid fuel. Yeah, the belt is now a lot more barren than it was, and that's a little concerning. We have time to fix it, but it's probably something you're going to want to look into sooner rather than later.
Here's the problem: we don't have petroleum to spare.
Yeah. Sure nothing's going wrong with the oil setup.
We're crafting as much as we can.
Yeah. Well, there's been times where we've said we don't know what's going wrong, and then it turned out one of them wasn't even connected.
Oh no, they're all connected. Everything's connected.
Right. Yeah, so we're gonna have to figure that out sooner rather than later.
We need more oil to get more oil cracking, so we have to find another oil.
Well, we still have
down
2
south.
things here, or 3 actually, that just don't have anything on them.
Yeah, but I don't think it's enough. Like if you look at the percentage.
462, 525, and 447. Hey, SK, thank you so much for the healthcare. Welcome in. Yes, the best things in life.
Yeah, because these are currently 100 a second. Like, we're running out of oil in this area.
It's been haunting me. What? It's the best things in life? I mean, that's a good thing to be haunted by. That E is so easy to do, yeah. I actually did figure out, or I did see that there was actually an issue. So it turns out that there's a bug in multiplayer, and it's giving the relic too much health. So it's not 100% our fault. Yeah, we could have played better, but people are actually figuring out that the relic has more health than it should in multiplayer. But hey, like, other than playing Star Rail, I have no plans to the rest of today after I make dinner and tomorrow, especially since I need to stay off my feet. So, if you want to give it another crack, I'm down to. Let me know what kind of weapon I need to run, just so that way I can make a loadout. Oh, good. Be down to do as well. Yeah. I twisted my ankle taking the dog out earlier today, so I gotta stay off my feet the next few days. So if you want to do it, I'm open today after dinner, tomorrow, and the day after. Oh damn, you good? Yep, it's fine. It's not like that one time in October when it turned my entire foot purple so far. So we'll see. I'm sure it'll be fine, though.
This is also like the third
A
time.
little tingliness in my toes, but I'm sure that's fine. I've also been kind of sitting my foot at a weird angle because I don't have enough space behind my desk. But yeah, I'll be fine. I'm just gonna spend my time laying down if I can help it and just focus on playing Star Rail. Hooray, my video game addiction is helping me out with my health for once. Really, it's the other way around.
Is there a debug option to show me everything in a thing?
Show you everything in a thing? What do you mean?
In a tank. And like, if I were to connect multiple tanks, is there a debug option where I can see everything?
It just does that already.
No, it shows you when it's filled how much it actually can fill in the entire content. I can't see the max amount of each pipe. Or of everything.
Oh. I don't know. I don't think so.
They're all 25k.
There's 6.9k in the system. But yeah.
100, 200, 300.
Oh, good. Yeah, it looks fine.
400. So 400k.
No,
We
alright.
can store 400,000 in this, but can we get 50k before the train arrives back here? Probably.
Let's see. Yeah, the train holds 150k.
I don't think we can. I mean, we only have 35k, but I don't know if it will. How fast does the train, like, get rid of its.
It's still at
oil.
45k, I think, in all of them.
Okay, so
No, 40k
there, that
actually.
should be good for now. But again, we're gonna need to find a better oil station because most of those are at the point where they don't go down anymore, but they also are running out. So we
Yeah.
need something higher so the
Well, we have
lowest
the one
amount
that we're
possible.
only partially tapping into all the way up at nuclear. And then
Yeah,
I
but at
think
that
we've
point, I'd
seen a
rather
couple.
wall
Yeah, where
off
there's
the
also one
entire-
down south with 8,043 combined yield.
I'm gonna have to tap into that 8K, but that means I would want to wall off both of the bridges
You do that anyways.
and get lasers down there. But we need the uranium going, and that's my.
I know. I'm
Ultimately,
trying,
that-
but this base I'm
Right.
trying to clear out is like really resistant to being busted.
That's why I was saying
Keep
if you
running
can
on a
make a
manual.
few, if you can make a few uranium cells, 4 of them, we can make a portable fusion reactor, put it in a tank, have tank an absolute unit.
Okay. Do you like? I need to start the process of doing uranium processing before I can do that, though. So are you willing to let me turn it back on, at least to get the 235?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Because
We
I'm
only turned it
willing
off
to be like,
because
hey, we
we
need
got rid
this
of
is an
most of them.
emergency. We don't need
You just
don't
get a
need
machine
Kovacs
from
until
that.
later, just because we only need 8 because
I'd
we
say maybe
both need
before
one.
going up there, make like 4 or 5 lasers and put them towards that top left, so when they come this way, they don't break the uranium area.
Okay.
If it's
You're
too
gonna
much
have to see
pollution.
where I don't remember where I disconnected this thing here, so I'm gonna have to.
It should be right underneath the iron.
Yeah. Or maybe I ran
Literally
into
right
more than one. I don't
over.
know. Okay. Oh, it's right here. Okay.
Yeah, right.
I'm
underneath
gonna
the
restart
iron
this
line.
so this can work while I try and clear out the rest of this nest.
Yeah, once that nest is clear, you should be fine. But it's just that
Okay.
one nest that's closest.
I do need you to bring me up something. I need a storage chest and I need an inserter.
I got all the resources I need to build bases
Yeah.
in my inventory.
Yeah, just bring. Like I might like new mining drills could be nice, but I just need a storage chest and inserter right now. Most importantly.
Yep, on my way. I know where you need it. Ah, it's so fast.
Yep.
Stop it. Down.
Just put it at the end of the line there, or cut the line off and just put it into a chest. I just need to start stockpiling it so it will keep running.
Base for now. I'm gonna make a loader. It'll be faster.
Doesn't. He doesn't our concern right now because we're just playing the waiting game anyways. But sure.
Well, no, my point is it's faster. This won't fill up too much, so all of those are working at once.
Yeah. Do you want me to make one for you first, and then I can worry about one? Because I don't have a lot of stuff that needs to be charged in my suit right now.
While you're doing this, I'm gonna go back down and I'm gonna start putting everything we need in a tank, and then all I need is that portable fusion reactor. You have a tank.
Okay. Well, I'm going to work on getting that ready for you. I just need to clear out this nest so
I'm pretty much
uranium
creating
can
a
run.
pocket god.
Right, there we go. We're good.
Okay, drop.
All right, and now the there's no circles on the reactor area itself, so we're safe to work for the time being.
Okay.
There's also another 7,000 oil up here next to where we're putting our reactor.
Yeah, because right now I'm making batteries. I have a tier 2 or Mark 2 RoboPort in this one.
Nope, we got one.
Nice.
The reactor's right there. Need 4. Okay. We have one of the 4 we need. And then I can just craft it and then bring it to you. And then I'll also let this run so that way we can have one for our personal armors as well.
Yeah.
Because I would like to start getting some better shields and or laser defense for my stuff as well. Also, it would be nice to have my exoskeleton stop dying on me.
Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I have 8. Yeah, I have 8 solar panels. 2 batteries and a roboport, and it's just not enough.
I have a question. The atomic bomb, can we shoot that out of our rocket launchers?
Yes, but you really shouldn't. There's no way you can get clear in time if you try and shoot an atomic rocket.
I don't know if we go up to the tier. If we do the better backpack, the tier 4 backpack, it goes. How fast does it tell you? No, but if we go nuclear fuel, that's 150% speed bonus.
I mean, okay.
Thrust is core.
If you're just
get
trying to outrun it, there's no way. With the rocket, we might be able to get mostly clear of the blast radius. We're still going to take damage. But if we have, like, a power armor that's already 40% explosion resistance and we combine it with, like, maximum shields and everything, we probably could live, but just barely. And now it is all depending of us actually firing it while we're heading away from what we want to actually fire it at. Because we don't have time to double back.
You would carpet bomb it. You would go fast enough to go past the base, but also shoot one missile.
Yeah. So, yes.
That's kind of the whole...
Theoretically, you could survive doing that. Is it a smart idea to do? Probably not.
Definitely not.
Yeah. Really, your only option when it comes to nuclear missiles to do it safely is to just put it in a Spidertron. Like, let's be real.
Smart. Who said I was smart, though? Be honest.
Yeah. And I mean, there is the uranium explosive cannon shells, which... what? Area of effect...
I'm sorry, I'm gonna do this. I can't sit here forever. I want to get research going, and I'm gonna up the labs, so I can.
That's alright. But yeah. Area of effect size 35, and it deals 1,000 times 400 plus 120 explosion. And that's for the outer area. For the inner area, it's 1,000 times 100... Okay, so... maybe I got those backwards. Either way, a lot of damage.
Well, yeah. That's kind of the hope. Big Bertha, go boom.
Yeah. I need 4.
But yeah, one fusion reactor would be great. Then...
grab some iron plates, because I'm
tank
going to
will
need
never
those.
run out of power, and I'll have enough laser defense grids to do a bunch.
I'm going to be able to start the fuel cells crafting. I won't be able to finish the fusion reactor, though, until I actually get back to base.
That's fine.
Yeah. Because it's going to take blue circuits and low-density structures to actually make the reactors. But we have 3 of the 4 we need, so as soon as I can, I'll scoop up the 4th and get everything going.
See, I thought you were saying you can't make it over there because you don't have the resources. I was like, I'm pretty sure you only need iron plates and uranium to make fuel cells, but you know, it's not.
No,
that
I do.
stuff.
I'm just waiting for the last thing to appear so I can actually grab it and start making stuff. But yeah, no, the fuel cells I can make on my own. It's the actual reactor itself I'm going to need assistance with.
Wait, you don't need 4 uranium?
You need 4 fuel cells to make the reactor.
You make 10 fuel cells.
Make 10? What?
You make 10 fuel cells.
Never mind, I did my math. I was unaware of that.
It's only 1. You need 1 for 2. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So we'd have 2 tanks. Or 1 person. So on and so forth.
But yeah, that also means that I can just let that run and get the rest of the rare stuff we need while we're doing shenanigans with the tank. Alright, I thought it was a 1-to-1 conversion, my bad.
Make it 1 more major battery, 1 more personal defense laser. That's 2 defense lasers, should be enough damage.
And also, I mean, if that's a 1-to-10 ratio, like, that makes Kovacs even better, because every process you do of Kovacs gives you 10 extra fuel cells. Okay, I need low density structure, and I need...
See, I thought there was a way to make depleted uranium cells replete themselves, but it's not.
Yes,
just
there's...
get rid of it.
You can turn it into 238. That's it, though.
That's what I was saying. It's not what I thought it was.
Yeah.
I thought it would be an infinite cycle. 'Tis not.
That would be nice, but also I kind of see why they wouldn't do that.
I'm just a crafting bot right now.
Yep. Gotta place down back down some of the low density structure. I grabbed too much trying to grab blue circuits. This. There we go. Let's put the rest of these back down. Oh, Crisis, thank you so much for the hydrate. I appreciate that. Yeah, you guys keeping me good and healthy today. I appreciate it. I got a bunch of robots coming to get me rockets, so I want to give them a chance to give them all to me. I have the reactor now, by the way.
The reactor?
Yes. The
Yes.
fission reactor.
Yeah.
Anything for those thighs? Yep, no,
Bring
worry,
it
I'll
over
make
on
sure I
me.
get... I'll make sure I get a picture today.
Hi, this tank is going to instantly request explosive shells. Exactly 500.
Alright. Oh,
This
jeez,
is also
how big
going
these
to
things were.
request. Do I do rocket fuel? Yeah, I'm
Probably.
rocket. Let's put 40 in. Request 40 at a time. There we go. Now
There you
it's
go.
self-reload,
It's in the
then
tank.
self-fuels. I actually want it up, because I'm going to put probably one more roboport, 2 more laser things, and I don't know what I'm going to put on the right yet.
Okay.
I do movement speed with exoskeletons. I mean,
Yeah.
I
I
could do
think you can only
exoskeleton,
fit one
actually.
exoskeleton, and yeah, it's gonna, if you 2x4.
Have we tried putting a jetpack in this?
No, I don't think that would work. I think the jetpack specifically has like vehicles blacklisted. It does.
Rip. That would have been great.
I know, but that's why it specifically has the jetpack blacklisted.
So, question: did you take the other fusion reactor, or?
I didn't
you
make
gonna
the
make your
other
own
fusion
tank?
reactor. I made one.
Ah,
It takes 200 blue circuits to do it, so I could grab more blue circuits and make another one, but...
I have enough, I believe, if you have extra.
What, blue circuits, or...?
Yeah. Bless you?
Alright, I'm gonna go grab the low density structure.
Yeah, if you want to make yourself a
Is
tank.
Discord
or
down
if
for
you
anyone
wanna...
else? Me and CJ are still talking on it.
It could be an area thing.
Yeah. Or maybe because we were already in a call, it's not kicking us out.
Oh no, it's not about kicking out. It would kick us out the call if Discord down.
Well, that's why yeah, fair enough.
They do area. They don't shut down Discord for like a whole hour or so. They do specific areas at specific times. So we'll eventually get kicked out.
If it is down. If it's not down, then...
It's probably just maintenance. Be
I mean,
honest.
it could be.
Okay, 3 lasers. If that's not enough damage to defend this thing, I don't know what would be.
Alright. Second fusion reactor is being made.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, let me tab out. Yeah, everything
I don't
seems
have
to be fine. Everything looks like it's loading. It's just failed to load. Never mind, it's down.
What's up?
Discord E is down. We're only still here because we're not loading anything new.
Mine's not down.
Go into other people's servers and check channels, especially ones you don't usually, like, look at. And you should say messages failed to load.
Works perfectly fine.
Okay, guess you're just special and don't have any problems.
I think it's just the messaging. They're probably updating text channel stuff. Because, yeah, the text channels don't work, but I can move VC.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Since we're already here, it's not having to pull any info. I think receive is down for Discord, not
Oh,
send.
I just left the VC and joined back.
I don't know, man.
I think
I'm
it's just the
telling you
best.
though, it's like it's not letting me load anyone else's server other than the stuff I already have open.
The server or the text channel?
The text. Well, actually, no. I went to other people's servers and all of their text channels are gone, or like not working.
That's what I'm saying. It's just the text channel. I just went to my VC and back to here, so it's not Discord. It's probably just a message. Could be updating it.
Oh, I got another fusion reactor. Now it's in my armor.
Do you see the beast this thing is? Look at its inventory.
What, the tank?
Yeah, look at the tank.
Yep.
That doesn't defend itself. I don't know what would.
I don't know. We not make
got
I think we tried making flamethrower ammo at some point, but we never ended up doing it.
No, we were doing
wait, never mind. That was a
flamethrower
different game.
ammo
We
on
in a different
Oratorio.
game we tried to make flamethrower fuel, and we just didn't in this
I
game.
can easily make a shit ton of flamethrower fuel. That's not the hard part. It's just about really want to use flamethrowers.
Well, no, I was saying because the tank has a flamethrower.
Yeah, but you can only use one thing. I thought explosive shells would be better anyway.
It's fine. It doesn't matter. I was just taking a look and, you know, more armaments.
Yeah. But don't worry, once this lab is done, we'll do efficiency module 3 and then a Spidertron.
Yeah.
Which I'm probably going to do artillery first because we're not going to be able to get Spidertron for a while.
Yeah. How much does it take to make 10 energy shields? 100 steel and 50...
I'm already on it right now. I'm just need the blue circuit.
I mean, I have blue circuits, but I want it for my own purpose.
Oh, I have one on my character right now. I'm trying to.
I know. I was still using 2 Mark 1s.
I
need to get 8. 8 more Mark 1s to make a Mark 2.
Yeah, you could have them on. That's not a problem.
Right. Age.
I'm out of red circuits. Surprising.
Yeah.
Usually never out of red circuits. There we go. Make a shield. Yeah, research is slow because blue isn't being made enough. I might have to put some more blue automating down.
There we go. Once that's all done crafting, I'll make the Mark II.
Ooh, energy shield is 2 by 2. I could put two
2 by 2.
2 energy shields.
Yeah.
2 Mark 2 energy shields, because then we can just ram through stuff, and they should power fast enough.
Yeah. And I mean, if we could also take out the robo port when we're not using it and replace it with more stuff as well. So if you wanted to have like
if it's not going to take physical damage, we won't need the roboport. I only have the roboport here for the repair pack.
Yeah, so what I was saying is, like, we could have exoskeleton to the right of the reactor, and then above it we could have 2 Mark II energy shields. And then just switch out the one of the energy shields or both of them if we need to use the roboport for whatever reason.
And then I need electric engines for the exoskeleton, and then my thing will be done.
Yep. Producing them somewhere.
I know where we're producing them. I know the whole factory in the back of my head.
Yep. I don't. And this is my world.
He'll get there, don't worry.
I probably won't. I don't care enough.
You will. Eventually.
Why are none of you getting ore?
None of what getting ore?
Oh.
Because...
Shit.
Yeah, we're getting to the point where we need another iron.
Yep, we definitely do. Okay.
We have one more copper there, which we're using. The closest iron would be on the left. Or down. Or to the right.
We want to clear that area first, and then make a land bridge.
Yeah.
Wall it off with flamethrowers, because that's the best thing we could do.
Yep. I mean, I don't care what we do with it. The iron we have is currently just for steel, so we need this just for iron plates.
Yeah, well. It's not like we're not making enough iron up there. You have, what, a lot of miners still to go up there?
For iron?
Yeah, if you go up to the thing, you don't have that fully mineable. Still have a lot of miners you could put there. So we
Yeah.
could potentially put another train and split the ore and then have 2 trains for 2 separate resources.
I mean, we don't even have to split the train. If I just wanted to commit the, like, the right side to steel, I could redo the belts and have the right side be exclusively steel and have the left side just be exclusively iron plates.
Well, no, we're not going to make enough steel then. With how much steel we're using the thing, we need all of that steel.
Okay. Just thinking
Half the time
because...
we're barely backed up.
Okay.
I'm surprised we're backed up right now, actually.
And I'd rather just do an iron patch if we can.
I mean, that'd probably be a better idea anyway.
Yeah. Trying to see if any of them, like, catch my interest as it's the one I want to do. The problem is I'd want it to come in from the left because of, that's where the iron is already coming in, so it would be easier to rewire everything together. Because I could just set up a train to drop iron ore off at this smelting array we already have. If that's something you'd be interested in.
Huh? Wait, what? Which one?
This one? Just have a train come here and then belt over here to feed this thing.
That's what I was saying. We can go to that left one.
Yeah.
Right.
Left one's probably
and then maybe
best
if
bet.
we clear over there, we can get that oil.
Yep, that is
Some
true.
good oil. Make a very long train of oil.
Oh, that's why power's struggling.
Why?
Because you have the solid fuel going one way, so it's getting all used up after a certain point in the line. Because we're not producing enough solid fuel anymore. Fortunately, it is going to start a death spiral because we're going to start running out of solid fuel, which is going to slow everything down, which is going to then slow solid fuel production down.
Well, that's why we have the coal here as a backup.
Yeah. Not like we're using it for anything.
Not right now, anyway.
Yeah.
Are we creating enough petroleum yet? No. Do we have a shit ton of oil? Yep. Okay, we need to
Do
get
you want
more
me to plug in the coal?
For now, yes.
There you go. And that should start propagating the belt and speeding everything up.
Stone bricks.
And we still have like a huge coal patch here of 1 mil. I'm not struggling.
Trying to get more oil refineries. Because they're now not cracking the oil fast enough.
Yep.
Come on, put whatever you need in my inventory. Hurry up. Thank you.
I hope some of this stuff is slowing down because of the lack of power, but that's why I just connected the full, so that should
What was
sort
that?
itself
What we
out.
do? Supply a character. Let's go.
Hey,
Tank is done if you want to
Okay,
take it for a
that's cool.
spin. The only issue is I don't think it's full on power yet.
No, it's filling up.
Weird, I thought it would store more shield than that.
It's 150 per Mark II shield.
No, my question is, will that fusion reactor make it so it never loses shield, or?
Not in particular. It will eventually lose shield if it takes too much damage, but the battery should fill up the shield rather quickly.
I mean, I have an idea.
What?
But you'd have to get rid of your fusion reactor.
That's okay.
Go ahead, put it in.
I don't think this is gonna work out the way you think it's going to, but sure.
I want to see how fast it recharges the shield.
And take the shields out, and then see how it goes from... Or take the batteries and the shields out and see how much it charges from... How fast it charges from dead.
You don't really need batteries once you have fusion working.
You do still, but whatever.
Well, there you go. There's no batteries. The only problem would be pistol. I'm gonna do some science here.
Oh, okay.
What is it to shoot something? To forcefully shoot something?
C? No?
No, C is to switch gun. Tab? No. T? No.
D is apparently to enter. Alright. I know it's something like close to your thing.
Alt? No. Control?
No, Alt is
No.
the mode thing.
Caps locks?
Shift plus space bar.
That's a small biter. The equivalent damage to a small biter.
Yeah.
So if you get surrounded, there's an issue.
Yeah.
But with the laser defense, it isn't going to do damage. That's the issue.
Right.
Recharge speed is 12 hit points. It can take 12 damage. But that's it. No.
Well, the stuff is not making it all the way around in the belt before it's all getting used. So, some of the boilers just do not have, or shouldn't be here, because they're not getting any fuel.
That wasn't the point. I only put the extra boilers around the end in case we needed them. Really,
Okay.
all we need is 3 extra ones on this top line. You don't need this whole line. I just put it there just
Oh, okay, well,
so we don't run out.
I let
Now
you
we're running out
handle power, so that's your own thing.
of- Now we're running out of fuel. I gotta solve that issue again.
Yep.
Okay, you know what? Deconstruction. All of these trees, please. No, wait, that's deconstruct all. I don't want deconstruct all. I want this. How do I activate a certain one? Right click to open, drag, drag, drag. No, this one's activated. How do I Oh, that way. That works. Only these trees, please. And then activate my report.
Yep.
Gonna weird, but better than nothing, yes.
Yeah. True. Well, hey. The tank's almost ready, and then you can go and take it out and see what it can do.
Tank is ready, it's just gonna be a bit of a pain. Give me a few undergrounds, please. I need an underground here and an underground here because these aren't really being used for anything. Which then I just link that down to there.
Alright, I have a gift for you. Where are you at?
Okay, then we need energy up here. There we go. And then oil cracking, oil cracking, oil cracking, oil cracking. A lot of oil.
Here,
Okay,
get-
that's not enough. Hold up. Gift where?
Here.
Oh,
Next to
another
me.
fishing. Personal.
Yep. I made one for my own armor, and you can have one for yours.
Oh, thank the Lord.
Yep.
So wait, you do really need batteries with the fusion reactor? I don't think you really did.
I don't know. I never get to this stage of the game. It's the first time I've ever built a fusion reactor. That's why I thought the fuel cells were 1-to-1.
Well, no, see, the reason I'm saying you don't need it for the fusion reactors is because the fusion reactor is always powered. Always giving power. There's no... The only reason the batteries, I think, are in the game are for the solar. You need to store the power to keep the power all night.
But I mean, if you're... Okay, the reason why the batteries are there, even for the fusion reactor, is because if you start taking damage, it will effectively double the speed at which your shield recharges, because both the batteries and the reactor will be feeding it. That's the whole logic behind that. So, I'm going to keep the batteries in my armor because of the fact that if I take damage, I want to have that safety buffer of effectively double shield recharge rate. And then worry about that later.
Yeah.
It also means that when I'm flying around and it's draining my shield, that it'll come back to me faster and allow me to actually get back to the fight sooner.
Yeah.
But yes, you are correct though. Like with 2, it should probably be fine without batteries. It just means though, if you go to full dead, it's gonna be longer than if you had a battery to help you out. Oh, that's a little bit better.
Huh. Oh, I'm missing electric engines. That would be the problem.
Okay.
Where... It's over here. Always forget which side of the I put the engines. Okay, I need some more blue circuits.
Okay.
Okay. And I need shit ton of copper, because that's what I'm low on right now.
Oh, ah! Thankfully, with the fusion reactor, since it's always charging, it means that my exoskeleton's always charged.
Yep.
Definitely helps the movement speed. I now need to make some laser defense, though, and start getting some of those slotted in.
I'm upgrading my... I'm upgrading my my jetpacks right now.
What would it take to get one? I think I'm going to drop down to 1 jetpack so I can have room for a laser defense. Because I have 2 exoskeletons, which I want to keep both. I have 2 jetpacks, which you can drop to 1. I have 2 batteries, which I'd like to keep in a shield. I need to actually upgrade to the Mark II batteries at some point.
Because here's the thing: if you get 2 Mark II batteries, it's pretty much 50 extra power from the. Oh, is it? Oh, that's why.
Anyway.
I swear one of the armors had a power by itself.
No. All of them needs the power from some kind of source.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying they have a battery.
Yeah.
One of them has like a battery for itself. It doesn't need battery.
I don't think any of the base game ones. Maybe the new one introduced in Space Age. Because I know the new... PlayStation just got 2 bundles for Black Ops 6 free. Oh, nice. What are in them? It's very nice for you. Unfortunately, not so much for me, because one, I'm playing on Game Pass, and two, I'm on PC.
Just if you link a PlayStation account with your Call of Duty, if you're active, it will see you anyway.
Oh, is it not just for PlayStation Plus? I thought it was for Plus.
If one of them will probably be Plus, the other one will probably just be free for PlayStation.
Because, I mean, like, the Call of Duty account I'm currently using was the one I used back on my PS3 during the Black Ops 2 days. Both are Plus. Okay, that's what I figured.
Both are Plus? Strange. Usually for games, they only do one for Plus.
Well, either way, I was about to say, because if that was the case, then I would just get it for free because of starting it on my PS3 all the way back.
Yeah, because
It's two bundles in one. Got it. Okay.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah. Apparently, there's a physical edition of Star Rail for PS5, and like,
Not surprised.
really,
Well, you get more money off of physical copies than you do digital.
but it's an online game.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a commemorative thing. It's not even like a permanent release or anything. You want me to look into that?
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's for PS5. Like, I can't get one even if I wanted to, even if I had the money. 'Cause I can't play it, since you need the disc version of the PS5 and a PS5, for that matter. But if you want to, sure, go ahead. I know... I've seen a little bit of, like, stuff about it. I just haven't seen much.
Yeah, I was gonna say, have you ever played on a PS4, PS5 at all?
Yes. I have a PS4.
Okay. So you do know there's a PS app, and if you've logged into Activision on that PS and your PS is linked, you can just get the bundle through PlayStation app, and it'll be on your...
But I don't have PlayStation Plus, don't have the money to buy a PlayStation Plus, and I don't care. Like, to be honest, if it's not MiHoYo related, I'm not jumping through any extra hoops to get anything.
Nah, for me, it's just COD's the same stuff. Comes out, it's a great game. Later down the line, they fuck it completely up. And
that's literally been my experience with Black Ops 6. Like, I don't care about it anymore. I play it with SK, and he loves the game. It's just, you know, if I'm not playing with SK, I see no reason to play. Are you kidding me? Yeah. I bought Payday 3 on sale only for it to come out for monthly games. That's a little mean, but yeah. Apparently that game has been hard struggling.
It's not struggling. It's that they came out with what they wanted for Payday 3 storyline, right? Yep. What people don't understand is they focused the Payday 3 storyline, and because people aren't playing it now, they couldn't add... Because the whole point was add the Payday 3 storyline first. Then they're going to add DLCs, adding the Payday 2 storyline. And people can't wait.
I mean, to be fair, that's what they did for Payday 2 with eventually adding all the Payday 1 heists.
Exactly, but everybody was patient for Payday 2. Why can't they be patient for Payday 3?
I don't know. I think companies are getting a lot more scrutiny for that recently with the releases of like unfinished games. So if anything's like, hey, we're gonna do a little bit of this and then we're going to do more as time goes on, I think people are now a little bit more against that than they used to be.
The only thing I'm gonna hate if it does release in 2026 is the split second creation or remake or whatever.
Yeah.
A racing game that was epic, right? Because people are gonna shit on it so hard.
Yeah, they do that with everything, especially remakes and remasters and stuff like that.
It's a remaster. It's not supposed to be better or anything like that, but
yeah. But I don't know. It feels like we're kind of past the day and age where you can just kind of make a re-release of something and call it good. Like, it's even gotten to the point where people are hyped for, like, the Oblivion remake that apparently Bethesda might be working on.
There's no point on making a recreate of Oblivion. I'll say it now.
What I think's going to happen is people are going to go into it, they're going to be super excited, they're going to get it, and then they're just going to complain it's just Oblivion, but again.
Exactly what it's supposed to be.
Yeah. Well, we live in a day and age where, like, especially, or, well, exclusively on PC, Like, that kind of shit is so well preserved that, like, you can go back and play these old games and, like, mod them to hell and back to make them look as beautiful as you want. So, what's the point of
You know, last
changing it other
year
than
they
to
were
update it to Skyrim's engine? Time for every game
Last
to
year they
release
were-
the sex update, Lamau. Yep. And if you don't do it, the modders will.
I was gonna say last year, Xbox and PlayStation were planning on adding Steam as a launcher, right?
I
They
heard that was
wanna-
just a rumor.
It was just a rumor, but even then, PlayStation's had that idea of making their consoles more like a PC interface
Yeah.
for years. Never done it though. They don't want the backlash for it and anything else.
Can't grab this damn robot. Okay, so I have the auto... I think we have auto disconstruct on, so it's grabbing a bunch of, like, miners, and I can't get a hold of this one robot who's stuck holding a miner because he has nowhere to drop it off.
Yeah, now that you did that, you're gonna get a ton of rails.
Whatever. Just wanted them to
Yep,
stop
here it
being
comes.
stuck holding miners, so I'm just gonna keep doing this until they drop all of them off.
No, stop!
Alright. Should sort themselves out, because there's somewhere for the rail to go.
Yeah, that's all. Get the rails. Yeah, because I don't know how you do that.
Do
Like,
what?
I want to learn, like, how am I supposed to make multiple things happen if these things don't work? Because they're taking from this chest
Yeah?
and giving it to you. But I want this chest to just work for this chest.
You can't do direct one-to-one linking like that in this game.
I need a buffer.
That is kind of an issue, is you can't do stuff like that. You have to, do it. Okay, I realize where all these miners are coming from. Alright, that's gonna be a problem. Yeah, so,
Yep, that works. Buffer chest there. So now you can place down a storage crate and we'll be fine. Oh my god.
it's fine. I just put it down because I needed to get the miners cleared out because they were just holding on to them. And I
No, that
realize
wasn't
now
the
the problem is that those miners were mining ore, of course. And
No,
now we
my
just have a
issue-
bunch of them with that aren't mining anything. So now our iron is slowing down tremendously. We need to get this new iron stuff up now.
Yeah, my main issue is just I was trying to place a storage crate down, one of the 6x6, right?
Yeah.
But it kept trying to give the rails to it, and what I wanted.
How the bot logic works is it will try and put it in every container that it can fit in, and it'll try and
Well,
round robin it, so it'll do like one to this, one to this, one to this, like in a cycle.
Well, I put a buffer chest, so now they won't just throw it into storage. You
Yeah.
can't use active provider chest. You have to use buffer chest and request for buffer. I figured it out now. Which means if you don't want anything in your inventory, you have storage.
But yeah, oh shit. This one might be a little bit more off limits than I thought.
Well, we are getting all the steam we need. It's just power output now.
Yeah.
If these are filled with steam, can I add more turbines? Is that a possibility? Do I try it? Ultimately, yeah. Because if I can get one more row of these, I think we should be fine.
Okay. I
Still
gotta
going
grab
up the
this.
steam.
Yes, this is a big one, so it's gonna take quite a few rockets. So many biters. The good news about using explosives like almost exclusively like we do is the fact that we can clear out these like huge waves without much problem.
That was kind of the whole, wasn't it?
Yep.
I put 2 more roboports down, so I have power.
So I don't know why I got reminded, but I meant to ask Batra about one of the... Or, there was a part of one of the stories I was doing, the ending, and I wanted to see if he had any input on it. He usually knows a little bit better than I do when it comes to that thing.
Keep 200 copper on me.
Oh, there you are. Oh, okay, so when I was doing the March hunt, yeah, the March 7th hunt mission, there was a section at the end where it was like a black screen and it was a couple people talking to each other. And from what it was trying to lead me to believe, Ting Yun might be alive. And I was wondering if you had any confirmation of that. Like, I know you don't want to give me direct, like, story spoilers, but, like, is Ting Yun alive? Like, what happened? Because it was clearly, I mean, I think at least it was supposed to be Ting Yun's voice. I struggle to tell people's voices apart sometime if I can't actually see them.
If someone just asked me the same question you just did, I wouldn't even care if it was a spoiler. You asked, you receive.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, the thing is, I really liked Ting Yun as a character. So when she maybe died, I was actually kind of sad about it. But now there's a chance that she might be alive, and I would like to believe that Ting Yun is alive. Like, that she was stowed away somewhere, the thing just took her place, and she's still alive, basically. That's all I can really say. But I don't know for certain. Like, is she alive? Is she gone? Like... Because I know what I would prefer my answer to be to that, but, like, I don't know. Without giving you any spoilers, there is a character who is possible in bringing people back to life, whether you met her or not. Okay. Got it. So resurrection is possible. Whether that has anything to do with Ting Yun, though, is to be seen. Gotcha. Alright, thank you.
Interesting.
What?
Our steam storage tanks are literally frozen.
Oh.
They're both being supplied and taking the exact same. But I can only have
we're
one
not on the
turbine.
planet that things get frozen on.
It just doesn't go up or down anymore.
Right. So we're
It
net.
just-
So we're at
at
a
a
net
stalemate.
neutral.
Yep.
All right.
Which means I can't add any more turbines without adding more boilers. We don't have the usage for that.
Don't even have the fuel throughput to even feed more boilers.
We don't have the power to do anything for anything.
Yeah. You might just need to
Did I
get
put any
that
electric boilers? I don't think I did.
Huh?
I'm trying to see if I put any electric boilers. Not.
I mean, didn't we discover that the electric boilers were like net neutral at best and net negative at worst?
Yeah. So what I figured out is you can actually modify them.
Oh, okay.
So you can make it reduce the power consumption and stuff.
Also, you mean
Obviously.
like modules or?
Huh? No.
Oh, how do you modify them?
Through the settings, you'd have to leave the server to do so.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I guess we'll worry about that later then.
I'm not worried about it because you make something to try and automate something, but it takes 1.8 and there's no generation for power other than steam turbines that we currently have. But even then, with the base we're powering and the base you're going to make eventually, it's not even going to be net neutral. You're only going to have... Let's see here.
So, I will say... Alright, sorry, 1 second. I will say that you might want to head back to the space station and do some character story quests so you can meet this character. Oh, is it the Genius Society lady? I don't remember her name, but I know that Herta mentioned that she was coming to the space station and that we should be prepared.
So power is our issue no matter what we do.
Yeah, I know. I'm working on it. I really am, but it's
It takes
hard.
forever to do stuff.
We still
I know.
need the rest of the pieces to even get that nuclear power. That's right. It's one of the Genius Societies. Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, well, up until this concrete's finished, now that I added more warp,
Yeah.
things, until these bots are done, we're gonna be very low on power. We're in the red and orange sometimes, so.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind. All right.
Power is our downfall right now.
All right. Well, thank you for your answer, Batra. I appreciate that. I'll plus it'll help you unlock a weekly boss fight. Good. Yeah. So I'll do that. I'll get all of that if I can. Like I said, now that I have the Harmony Trailblazer, I'm gonna finish the Panicali storyline, and then I'm gonna start trying to push as many events as I can to try and get Boot Hill. So. Okay. That's good to know. Yeah. I actually only recently did my first weekly boss fight, because I've been kind of dreading them, because I'm like, oh, my teams aren't strong enough, but getting some of those traces is just so important that I just like, hey, I'll try this, see if I have my team strong enough. They were, thankfully. And,
I think
yeah,
they're supposed to be openable.
got a couple of them. What's wrong?
The electric boilers, I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be openable, but you can't even click on them.
Okay. Put one down, or?
I did, I tried.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. You just kind of added it, and, like, we were like, oh yeah, this will be great for power production, and we, like, when we saw that it wasn't great, like, we just didn't go back to it. So, keep that in mind and work on that. I have a ton of side quests now. I need to start doing them. I want to especially do the Pelincali ones so I can get the rest of the Eidolons for Harmony Trailblazer. Especially one of those ones that start giving them some like energy regen would be very, very nice.
So yeah, they're able to use modules to a point.
To a point. Okay.
They don't say modular slot on them, but I think you need the beacons. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. That's strange, but I guess it makes sense.
How fast? Pretty cool. Okay. I'm testing this out because I'm fairly certain they're supposed to.
It could be also a config thing that I just didn't configure anything, so...
No, because I hit control click on it, and it says module can be added, because when you control and click, usually it'll give you like a cross. It doesn't give me the cross. So clearly, modular modification is allowed, but it won't let me put them in them, so I think it's more of an effect boost you need. So effective transmission it is.
Did you also try putting them directly in thing?
You can't click on it. Here, I'll put it down. You can't click on it. You can't open it. It doesn't say it can't have modules, but it also doesn't say anything about effects. You can't see effects, so it might work, might not work. I don't know.
I mean, it's worth trying, because if we could get it to a point where we basically get free power, that would be really nice.
Free power. Who needs nuclear anymore?
Yeah.
And it would lower our pollution. Give.
I think I might have to do this. I was gonna hold off on the iron mine until it was a lot safer, but I think I just have to go and do it now.
Wait, the boilers don't give pollution even though they use fuel? What do they do, 30? Yeah, these don't give pollution at all, which would reduce our pollution by a shite ton.
What doesn't give pollution?
The things that give pollution and steam power is the boilers.
Yeah.
That's probably why we're red is mainly.
The
30 per one.
yeah. Oh yeah, I see. The electric one doesn't give pollution.
So if this does work, we'd also reduce the
Pollution
footprint of
by a
carbon. By the
lot.
way, right side.
Wrong.
Right side. On the map. Plopped it down. And north. They just popped one down.
Right.
North currently.
That's why the circles are useful.
Let's go deal with the base that just
I
appeared.
need to push them back in this direction anyways. I just have to take care of so many biters. Like, I think even though this stream was supposed to be about expanding nuclear, I think I basically
I got it. Don't worry about me. I got the base that they just placed down.
Okay. How did you die?
One of them actually got my leg as I passed over.
Alright, I was about to say, I thought you were still in base.
No, I ran over because I just saw it got plopped down, and I saw that it's in the pollution, so they would have ran for our base, so I had to get it sooner than later.
That's fair.
We don't want our steel going bye-bye.
Yep.
Even though I have everything created for those, we'll just recreate it because I have a thing there. So as long as the RoboPort doesn't get blown up.
Okay. Hey, and that clearing out that base actually pushed back the circles a little.
Well, I just pushed it back these circles, but ultimately we're gonna have to soon get artillery and stuff, and it takes forever to get everything.
Body. Oh, there it is.
Science per minute is right now at 15 to 16.
That's nice. That's better than we usually do.
It's just blue. Like, if I can get blue going, we'd be fine. We'd have so much science per minute.
Yeah, I know.
We'd have at least 30 to 40. So I'm going to have to probably redo where blue is and put it in an open space.
Yep.
Oh, trust me, I made sure the second he got my leg, I blew up the nest. Even if there were small biters, I'll shoot them. I don't care.
Right. I'm just making... you know, when you die, I want to make sure and stay by your body just in case there's more biters that show up.
Well, they can't build here no more. At least right here. They'd have to be farther towards east. But yeah.
I know. But you know that they still, like, send out scouting parties and stuff. Especially if you said it was in the pollution cloud. We don't know if they sent out more biters. Alright, infected transmission is ready to go, by the way.
Thank God. Yeah, then efficiency module, then artillery. Or then Spidertron. Sorry, my bad.
Fine.
This is my tank or your tank? It's your tank.
Tuck it out. Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to go far away from base to test it. So where's that power line we have going upwards? Here we If I put a beat. And I put one of these in the
I might
electric
be running out of fuel. No, wait, never mind. I have some.
This will take power, so give me a moment.
That's okay. I'm clearing it nests,
have
so
power.
whatever you do, you do.
Actually, I have power. Why not?
I'm gonna push back these biters so I can start clearing out some of these nests. There's so many of them.
I mean, here's the thing. If I put modular, say speed modulars, fuck.
Yeah.
Just fuck. If I put speed modular, fuck, I can't speak.
Speed
If I put
modules.
speed in everything, thank you, in everything, and I put an effect thing down and put efficiency, will the efficiency still trigger?
Technically, yeah.
Okay.
Like,
that
keep
already
in mind, it would stack with each other additively. It wouldn't be multiplicative.
Here's
So
the thing.
the-
This is 40. This is 6. Put 2 effect speed. You have somewhat of it.
But yeah, what I'm saying though is like the energy consumption plus 60 on a speed 2. If you did it then did an efficiency 3, which is minus 50 energy production, you'd still be positive
Doesn't work.
energy consumption by 10%.
Okay, that doesn't work. Where's a good spot to place this beacon? How far does the beacon transmit?
Hover over and see.
If it's just that small space.
Yes, that is.
What's our most powered item?
Production.
About to say, wouldn't
Right?
it have to be something in oil production?
Wait,
Just
production
check
stats?
buildings and see which has the highest energy consumption. 1 second.
Now you have to go into this. Found it. Okay. What is using the most power per item? Per item would probably be the refinery.
It would be...
Oil
yeah, the
refineries.
refinery is 14 kilowatts at minimum consumption and 434 at max, so...
Now the question is, where can I place this to get the biggest effect?
Would probably... Probably replacing one of one of these refineries in the middle, like one of these 3. And putting it there.
I have an idea.
Are you just gonna move it back one and try and squeeze in the effect beacon?
Precisely.
Good work. Do I wouldn't?
Because now, if I do this, right? No, maybe.
No. This one here now isn't getting any oil when I'm surrounding.
No, they're all getting oil.
No, they aren't. This one isn't.
Oh, because the input's right here,
Yep.
not down here. Okay, so then I would need from here to here, which then I would need to somehow do that. Hold on, figure this out. I still can't place the beacon there. Fuck.
There's an easier way to do this.
Probably.
Yep.
But
it would take quite a bit of pipe, but the easiest way to do this would be to get rid of this connection and then just pipe this in from the bottom up. I can oh, I have 14 undergrounds. Okay.
If you want to do that real quick, I'll figure this out.
Okay. I have to move something that's probably going to break something, by the way.
It's fine.
I need pipe. I can
still wouldn't
make-
work.
I can figure out where it is. I keep losing these. That not what I 100% what I wanted to do, but it might just have to work. At that point, I can just do that, and then
Still won't work.
why not?
If I place it where you want me to, it blocks this input. This one's input.
Okay. I mean, it's where you wanted it to, but
Is there seriously not a way to change input direction?
hold
you
on.
should be able to just activate this pipe and then deactivate this pipe. I swear.
No, you can't do that. It's very finicky. I feel like there's a solution to this.
Only solution I can think of is push all of these top ones out. But
Yeah.
even then, getting a 3x3 area is going to be a pain.
Oh, looks like I added that more pipe for no reason. Oh well.
Because no matter where I put this, it's blocking an input. Still want the biggest effect, though. And my best decision would probably be somewhere over here.
Yeah.
If I had to assume it's this.
I don't know. Sure. This all you. I tried to help. It did not work out. Or even.
How's power going? To a point efficiently enough. I need another
Yellow?
one.
Or in the yellow.
Yeah, but we're a little higher than we were. I just need one more and we should be to a point fine. But I need more blue. So give me. Yeah, I need a few blue circuits. We should be fine for a little while.
Yeah.
So I'm making tier 3s. Tempting to make tier 3s.
Yeah.
That's 50% efficiency to 120% speed on most of these.
$60, 120 plus 60, so 180.
Shite, I need copper. You got copper?
What do you
Apparently
need
my
it
people-
for?
Another efficiency 3, because this one's only an efficiency 2.
Okay, like what component do you need? Because I have 49 copper, but
Copper. I need copper.
no, I'm saying like, what are you trying to make out of the copper?
Efficiency modulars, but it doesn't say I'm low on any circuits.
Threes you need.
I gotta be low on red or green.
Okay, well I was about to say because I have red, green, and blue in my inventory that I could drop for you, but I dropped the copper here since you wanted copper.
No, you pick up copper. I'm sorry. Get red real quick.
Deal
It's
with it.
green most likely.
I gave you what you wanted, so it's your problem now.
Yeah, it was ultimately because we didn't have a robo port up there. I wasn't getting anything from the robo ports because I have 200 green and 200 red, and I would have 200 blue, but I needed to switch out that chest.
Right. Wait, let me
But
just.
pretty much, if I get power, we should be making enough fuel again. But till then, waiting.
I'm gonna keep trying to push back this nest. Then I've almost got it.
Well, you have the god tank if you want to go take that out.
Nah.
Nah, just nah.
No. I like running around with the rocket launcher and the jetpack.
Hmm.
But it's working out. Spider biting a rock for some reason.
My thing though with those electric boilers is they did this completely wrong.
Yeah.
Because with these boilers, right, no matter what power source you put in it, the steam to fuel ratio is 1-to-1.
Yeah.
The consumption of fuel to the consumption of how much it makes for steam is 1-to-1. With this, it's not.
That's because they don't want it to be overpowered, and you don't want it to basically be free energy.
No, but the whole point is you're supposed to be able to like be sustainable with it.
And you can't sustain it because you're not making enough steam for the power it needs either way.
It's just a useless mod is pretty much what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
There's someone
And it potentially has some
reconfigured
use
or-
if it really does work like with modules, like you suggested.
It doesn't, I tried.
No.
It didn't
goes
get rid
that
of
theory.
consumption at all. Unless I need it to be powered and
I mean-
have the thing in it.
I mean, yeah.
But it says max consumption is 1.8. When I get this efficiency, I'll put it inside the radius, and I'll let you know. But I don't think it does.
No.
Yeah, ultimately this is gonna consume 480 kilowatts and provide us a shit ton more power. And that is the hope. And if that doesn't work, then I don't know.
Well, I think I cleared stuff out, so I'm gonna try and get like a train stop and trains and everything.
Okay. I do think though these boilers are more for when you do get full effect transmitters.
Yeah.
See, I thought the effect transmit, because people usually make like effect transmit stations. I thought weird.
I don't know. I don't know how beacons work. I know they're powerful if you build your base around them, but you pretty much have to build your base around actually using them. You can't just throw them in.
I thought they were bigger than this. Is also what I thought. I thought the area they transmit is bigger.
No. The thing is, you're probably thinking of the one that we had in Warptorio that actually covered the entire floor. That's not the usual.
No, that's not what I was thinking of. No, I watched somebody do a Space Age playthrough.
Yeah.
And they put an entire row of them. They put like 3 rows of 12, I think.
Yeah.
To do the whole base that was around them. So I thought they transmitted through the power poles or something, but apparently not.
Also could be upgrades to them in Space Age that we don't have access to because they don't have Space Age. Where's engines? I know there are some. There they are. Oh, they're all getting used up. Damn.
Whoa, what just happened? Power stabilized.
Yeah?
What the fuck? We're green.
I mean, we've always been green, like, in several places in the base. It's just we need the...
What just happened?
What?
What the fuck?
What's wrong? I'm just saying what just
We
happened
have-
and not giving any details.
What the... We have light oil
Yeah?
in the petroleum. What was that? How the f...
No, we don't?
We did, I just trashed it.
Oh.
Did you accidentally connect the light oil to oil?
No. I didn't come down here to... I didn't even touch light oil.
What just happened? Why did it happen?
Oh? Trying
I
to
have
see
a
if there's
feeling
any kind of
something
error in the wiring to cause that, but not seeing anything.
No,
What did the
because
pipe
it
look
can't.
like before you touched it?
I didn't touch a pipe, I just hit the pipe and I trashed the pipeline.
Oh, hold on,
light
bot.
oil.
1 second.
Might want to not be on the tracks.
I'll get the golem achievement.
Well, you want to stop a train?
I mean, there is an achievement for taking a certain amount of damage in a single hit, so... After
There we
efficiency module 3,
go.
good.
Have
But
it
yeah,
placed.
I
A lot
don't...
of power.
How did that happen?
I have no clue.
Because I'm just... Like, you said you didn't change any of the stuff, did you?
No, I didn't change anything. I clicked on the storage and I hit trash.
Like, it was actually in the storage. Okay.
It was in the storage and in the pipeline going to the fuel. So we weren't creating fuel at all.
Okay.
That's why our power was low. Nothing over here was working because it was all in the pipeline for the petroleum.
Trying to see what could have caused that, but there's no way that... Other than these 2 pipes here, there's nothing that's, connected.
I don't know. All I know is I saw what I saw and I trashed it.
Okay. Well,
None of these pipes are connected to light oil. But okay. Like I said, unless something bugged out.
Yeah.
Because all the light oil has undergrounds to get to petroleum. So I don't know how anything connected.
I couldn't tell you. I didn't see it, like...
See, the only pipes I fucked with were these pipes.
Yeah.
But none of them... Oh, right here.
Oh, you found it? Oh, I see. Alright. Well, mystery solved. We must have run out of petroleum, so the light oil took precedent. And then got into the tank.
But this petroleum line was never empty, like, at all. And I started from the top, where it's being created, down.
Yeah. I mean, like, it had to empty at some point, though. Otherwise, it wouldn't have done that. Like, yeah, mystery solved, but, like... How long have we had those two pipes like that, and just that never happened? How did we even place two pipes next to each other with two different liquids in them?
We just did it. That's what I'm saying. I just placed those pipes next to each other to extend the oil refinery out, but I might have to actually do this. You know what? I'm just gonna put the oil refinery back where it was. I know I can't do that.
That's probably safe.
As much as undergrounds have more storage, because that plus what's underneath, plus an extra one underneath that one.
Either way, that's incredibly interesting that it took... that happened, and it took so long for us to notice.
Well, I was up here doing the effect thing. I was waiting. I came down to see why we had so much power, and I saw that we had light oil in the storage, so I wiped it.
Yeah.
But we're never out of petroleum in pipes unless the oil ran out, and the oil did indeed run out. That's why.
Oh, the oil...
We're stopping so
right.
much. It ran out. Petroleum. That would do it, though.
Yep, that would.
Wow, one efficiency 3 module makes, instead of having 1.18 megawatts, 8.6, or 860 kilowatts.
Yeah. Well, keep in mind, these are minus 75%. Like...
What, the efficiency? Or the...
Well, the oil refineries are currently at minus 75%.
How?
Distribution efficiency 1.5.
Oh, so these actually give more than the actual module itself. Okay.
Yes. So now that is at... All of these are at 105 if you have full speed modules in them. So only a little bit more, and it'll be even less once you actually throw a second speed module in there. Or not speed, efficiency.
I'm putting the extra one in a minute. I'm just waiting for the craft.
Yeah.
I'm about to automate them anyway. Because they're just processing units and electrical units like every other module.
Yeah.
As much as people say modulars are a pain in the ass to do everything with, they're not really.
They can be if you don't plan for them, which... Try beaconing the rest of the base and see how well that goes for you, but...
I could just automate beacon creation.
That is true. Well, I mean, not even
either.
automating the creation of them, it's getting them down into all the different places you need.
Hmm. Well, ultimately, power usage is mainly the refineries, the chemical plants, centrifuges up there. Start going up there with those. And that's about it. Those are like the main used stuff.
Iron's starting to run out, so I gotta move.
Actually, miners are worse.
What do you mean miners are worse?
Miners are worse. They consume more electricity than both the centrifuges and chemical plants combined.
Yep. And we also have to run the most of them.
I mean, the beacons technically have the most, but out of both, all of that, but...
Yeah. I probably need more rail than this.
There we go, we have plus 30%. Honestly, it's not bad.
Yep.
I have to automate the efficiency. So, on to that, shall we?
Well, I need more rails. I need a lot more rails. But I will, I'm gonna start getting the the iron connected to the new mine and start getting that stuff up. Because we're going to start having bigger and bigger problems as we start to run out of iron. Start with 200 and see if that gives me enough. Figure out where I want to go with this. But do I not have a... Oh, I don't have my Roboport in. Checks out.
And that would help if you actually had your Roboport in.
I don't need it all that often. Like, yeah, it's nice for when I'm building, but, like... not the most necessary thing to have in at all times. I'd rather have the extra movement speed.
There, now most of the base has power. That's a good... What about this? This doesn't have power yet. No, it doesn't. So we're still creating the same amount of... to do a little more of these and we'll be fine.
Come back to me or here. Right. Where do I want this to come in at? I'm currently a little low. We'll say, like, I grab my tree constructor.
Okay, if I can make the tier 3s easy as, you know, easy as pie, then a lot of that's going to be reduced by the whole 105, by the way.
Because most of them I'm going to double up with 2 effect transmissions or beacons. So a lot of them are just going to... in order to place enough. But yeah. A lot of them are going to be minus a certain amount, which is a great thing. But most of them are going to be only minus 30, so...
Oh, that's good. I just
Or
need
plus
to get the rest
30,
of the rails.
sorry. Artillery's almost done!
Yep, and I almost got the next source of iron going. Just need a couple more rails.
No one knows pain until they play Factorio.
Yeah. There are
Okay, you know
some
what?
Dark Souls players would disagree with you on that one, but you go off.
I don't know. I've played Dark Souls. That was a lot easier than this.
I mean, I'd say it's a
Yeah,
different skill
say what
set.
they
I wouldn't
say.
say it's easier or harder.
No, it's just people saying how hard it is to parry and roll and stuff, and like 90% of that was easy to.
Hey, I don't have to worry about the train stop being finicky this time because I know how it works.
Where do I want to make this? Probably over here.
I've actually put that on the wrong side. 1 second. Hey, I put it on the right. Right. So. I might have to get more rails and fix these. Actually, no. Plus you.
Hurt my nose a little bit.
You up.
Come on, give me what I need. Thank you.
I hate robots right now, literally.
Yeah.
Like, I love having automated logistics. Don't get me wrong, but Yeah. I have the entire factory set up to make this. I just get it up there.
Move this further up. Where am I?
Make
That's
a few undergrounds because I'm gonna need them. I should just make all the undergrounds I can.
there we go. And I'll worry about fueling this thing later. Right now, I just need to worry about getting it, getting ore into it. So I need. I'm gonna do it like that. Do these staggered.
Okay, hold on. So it's green and red, then red and blue, red and blue. Okay, so red off the belt. Got it.
Yep.
I filter this to just whitelist red. There we go. Okay, that's red. Which then I need. Where's blue? Where are we throwing blue? Blue's over here. Which
For
then I
the
need a
time being, I just need a
splitter.
ton of. And then. Alright, so. For complete rows, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, perfect. Take the last one, and then I'm gonna have to reselect the item to put down more ghosts. I'll just let them do that. Fortunately, I'm gonna have to go back and do undergrounds again, which is very, very fun. Enthusiasm for having to do that.
You'll be fine.
I know, I will, but you know, you can't complain about it while I work. I mean, you know, of all people, that even if I complain about something, I'm going to do it. It's just I'm
Wait, which
complaining
one's
helps
this
me get it
guy?
done faster. I don't know what to say. It does.
Got it. Okay, I take everything I said back. I love robots.
Yeah. I now need to go and get a ton of mining drills. I need to get a ton of red belts. And then we don't have mining drills or red undergrounds automated yet, do we?
Huh?
We don't have mining drills or red undergrounds automated?
Not yet. I'm busy trying to automate just about everything else.
Fair enough. What do I need? I know we have, like, pretty much all the stuff. It's iron plates, gear wheels, and circuits. Alright. Those I know we have automated. Plates. Wheels. Circuits. Okay. What is it for? Oh, artillery wagon night. But do we need to get explosive artillery shells, or is just artillery shells in general?
Artillery shells and explosive. We have both.
No? We have cannon
have
shells
one.
and explosive cannon shells, but artillery shells are different.
Oh, I asked you if artillery, or I asked you if they use the cannon shells.
Why do you
said
think
yes,
I've
sir.
ever made artillery? I've already said I have barely gotten any far into this game. This is the furthest I've been. Do you think I know anything about what the fuck I'm doing?
You think I know anything about what the fuck I'm doing?
I mean, you probably have a
Look
better
at
inclination than
you.
I do.
I have PT.
And that would have to be like any.
I beat one game. Is it beat this once?
Never actually beaten the game. I've never actually made it past, like, oil processing. Usually about that's the time when I call it quits because it's been too long.
I feel that actually. Okay, which then these need to come up. Over.
Probably not enough, but that'll at least be a start so I can see where I am with this kind of thing.
It's not hard to make undergrounds and stuff, but the pain.
It's just a lot of gear wheels.
It is. We hardly have gears in the first place. Fuck.
We need pitch,
The undergrounds, hurry.
medium electric poles, which I don't even know if we have those automated. I think those we actually do.
We have medium. We have medium.
Good, because those are the ones I need to
I have
use.
to say, I believe I automated medium. Don't make me trip now.
I don't know. I don't remember anything that got automated. This entire playthrough has just been a blur of blowing up biters and building random shit.
I can't disagree.
In 30 minutes, that's going to be it for a stream, and then we get to come back in 2 weeks and do it all over again.
You know, my whole plan for today was get nuclear power done, automate everything, done.
Yeah, and then we ran out of iron.
Then we ran out of everything.
Yep.
Time.
I mean, I'm trying to get the iron working. I am. Not easy,
I'm trying
but...
to automate as much as I can.
Yeah. The only problem is to automate iron, I need iron. So I ran out of stuff again. Luckily, once I do get the iron rolling, like, we should be fine. We already have the infrastructure going. I just have to actually get the rest of it.
That doesn't help. Love that.
Well, hey, I'm actually using bots to supply myself now, so that's good. Just now is a question of, can our struggling iron actually feed me enough to actually get to get moving again? I should actually get the, oh right, jetpack is out of fuel, so I have to go and grab some rocket fuel real quick. How's that
My brain
trucking?
no work today.
Huh?
My brain no work today.
I mean,
Just
we're
trying to figure
near
out how
the
to
end of the stream. Like, other than having to take care of the dog, I limit this to 3 hours, because after that, it just, brain starts to malfunction.
Not that hard.
Oh. Good news is that I might be at the point where I can actually start this thing up soon. I need a lot of
Yeah.
undergrounds to do it, but I might be able to actually start getting this thing rolling.
I almost have tier 3 modules done. So. It's just a pain trying to figure it out. But I believe I have done it. The only question is, will it run?
That's the $1,000,000 question.
Passive provider chest. Or not passive provider chest, not the other one. I need it. Hi, can I just like tell you to give me like 50 of these things? Thanks.
So,
I don't know if we have electric engines. Let's do that. Okay. Wait for those engines. There we go. Make one of those passive loaders. Thank you. Wait, we ran out of blue?
oh, blue circuits?
Oh no, we ran out of green? Huh?
I mean, I've been grabbing a lot of green recently to, stock up and make more mining drills, so... Plus...
We're low on green. Which green did you grab from?
I had the bots bring it to me.
Okay, so it shouldn't have been the bottom chest.
If the bots have the ability to bring it to me, I always have them do it, because that means that you can't yell at me, because it's their fault, not mine.
No, I'm just confused because this. Oh, we're iron. That's the problem. Okay.
I know, I'm working on it. I'm actually...
No, I know you are. I'm just saying, like, that's why the circuits are out. Is we have no iron. I was like, why is the bottom low on circuits? Realize I have iron.
I'm working. Literally going as fast as I can with this.
No, you're good. I was just wondering.
But yeah, soon I will be good, and I will get the new iron up. I'm not gonna do it at full capacity at first. I'm just going to do it as like, hey, we need to get this running sooner rather than later.
This actually needs to go up one more, then over, then down, then in. Okay, then here and here. Everything should be getting input, now output. Okay. This to tier 3.
Grab. I'm gonna focus on getting this iron over here before I worry about putting more miners down.
I know we don't got the power for this, but make efficiency modules, I need speed module.
Okay.
There we go. Okay. As much as these take so long to do, once one gets created, it speed up. There we go. Twice as fast. Love that. I have 1 tier 3 fuel completed. Nice.
Well, I now have the miners basically running. I can send back a train full of ore soon. I just have to get the rest of it ready and going.
Yeah, there we go. Plus 21. It was plus 30, now it's plus 21. Huh?
What?
Nah, the... Huh. Just weird. I put a efficiency 3 module and a second effect thing getting one... They're both getting one of these.
Yeah.
Both of them. One's filled with modules, the other one's not. And I thought it would disable energy on that completely, pretty much. Or negative it.
Well, you can't go past a certain point on efficiency.
Well, then plus 21 is what most of these refineries are going to have, and then some of them are going to have 30. Whatever.
The minimum energy consumption is 20%. So, no matter how many the efficiency modules you put in, it still has to consume at least. Back. Station.
So which iron did you decide to take from?
The one that's full.
Ah. I can successfully say we have power. And again, our fuel is now backing. So I'm going to see if we are being able to keep the boilers running. Yeah, we're keeping the boilers running all right. So I took the coal away, but coal is still there ready to be transferred if need be. Okay, cool. We almost have power mark 2, thank God. Can we real quick just finish automation, please? I don't think that'll take a long time. Actually, scratch that. That'll take an immensely long time until we can get iron.
Yep, I know. I'm working on it. It's
going off of the old power. Well, no, I'm just talking about.
I know, but I literally have a train that has ore on it that's ready to go. I just have to get the
Oh, you're going on the left side. I thought you said the full one. I thought you meant like the left or the right one, the one you already had set up.
No, I was doing this like off of the iron setup that's about to run out, like supplement our one that's like feeding throughout our entire base.
Yeah, and then after that, there's got to be another iron patch over there somewhere.
Yeah, I can improve stuff, but we need materials to keep going, so I need to get this working. I also need undergrounds and mining drills, so.
Okay, I'm going on a test run.
Okay. Good
I'm
luck.
going to kill. I accidentally killed the entire power to the base.
Awesome. Go.
And accidentally just blew up something.
I think that was a wooden chest I put down to.
Don't
Yeah,
throw
it
it
was
in
just
the
a
storage,
random
doesn't matter.
wooden chest I put down to give you something and then never picked back up, because why would I pick it back up?
Okay, it's time to go absolutely eliminate biters. Hopefully this works.
Alright. We are now feeding extra iron into the thing. I'm gonna have to worry about fuel later, but I can do that later. All that's gonna take is a long arm inserter and running a coal line or something, solid fuel or whatever, from our boilers to that to fuel it. But good, these are gonna start getting ore again. That means that they're gonna start working again, so.
I can definitely say it's fuel efficient.
What, the tank?
Yep, because the rocket fuel.
Checks out. Okay, so it's now on a schedule where it will pick up as much ore as it can. It will then come back to the base. It will drop all that ore off, and then it'll just go back and forth now. So we should have an influx of iron. What I want to do is
I can indeed say, as long as you are moving in a circle around the base, and you don't get hit by acid very much, it can definitely tank.
Nice. I would hope that a tank can tank.
Only problem is without 2 laser defenses, it's not going to kill shit.
Yeah, whatever.
Why was there a car blueprint here?
The car blueprint? Oh, it might be that's where the car got blown up and it automatically put down a blueprint so we could repair it or whatever.
So until I get max bot speed, we can't repair this automatically. But
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's where the car got blown up. I'll have fun. Try not to wreck.
I'm attempting not to. Because this is like, how much, if you could value this tank, how much value would you put into this tank?
Way too fucking much.
Exactly. Put some repair packs in there. Why won't... Why? Hello?
I want what? Did you break
I
something?
have power. Does it wait till max power before it starts the RoboPort?
Probably.
Okay, well then I wait. Get out of the tank for now, so it doesn't waste gasoline. Oh wait, no, I didn't put... My
Lights.
bad.
Always.
When isn't it plates? That's the question.
True. I mean, we're working at it. We're almost there. I just need to get a couple more undergrounds to get the train to fill up. Now I can't speak. Thank you.
Hey, listen, I did my best, okay?
Yeah, I'm trying to get more underground so I can have both sides of the train fill up, so that way we can actually get it moving back and forth. Because currently it only will fill one side, so I'd have to manually send it back if we needed to move. And then I'm gonna have to sort fuel sooner rather than later. But for now, it has some coal in it, and that'll last it until we can until I can get the fuel line set up. It's no week
Well, I
about
can
this.
indeed say one thing, and that is, the tank always regenerates the shield before getting attacked, and it's losing like 0.0 health per second, so we're not really losing health very much.
Okay. So ignore the ominous warning light that keeps popping on.
Base destroyed.
Nice.
So the Roboport's actually waiting for me to stop getting for it. Oh no, the entity is being damaged. No shite.
Yeah.
Boom goes the dynamite.
Did I cover all of them?
Fuck, I'm in a problem.
What happened?
I got
Need
stuck
help?
in a cliff. No, I should be good. I just gotta place it back down and put it back in it. Oh, never mind. It keeps the upgrades even when it's not even placed. Okay.
And it has an internal inventory it keeps.
Yeah, it keeps the upgrades on it. Nothing else.
Yep. Alright, well, I cleared out a couple things. I mean, our armor will do that too. Like, it's normal for grids to do that. But, I cleared out a couple of the nests and the biters for you, so they stayed off you for a second. I'm gonna go back to work.
Yeah, it's fine. What am I missing? Artillery shells, repair packs, and bots. There we go.
Okay.
Repair me! Honestly, I wonder what happens if I just drive straight through the base. For science! Nothing good.
That's about what I figured. And the warning sirens kind of doubled down on what I thought was going to happen.
Yep.
Do you blow up the tank?
Yep. But it gets rid of at
I-
least 3 of them.
I-
It was for science.
It was for us wasting 2 fucking fusion reactors.
We'll have them eventually. You left it running, right? So you probably have what it takes to make
Yeah.
more fusion anyway.
Yeah, I know we do. Like, I gave you one for your personal armor because I left it running. But still.
I wanted to do what it did in the loading screen. Or the home screen. You just run through the entire base.
Yeah, but I think they do that on lower level biters.
Still fun.
What's to everyone?
Pain and Suffering, episode 1000.
Blowing up probably the most expensive thing we've worked on this entire save. Just because he wanted to recreate what was in the opening movie.
Worth it.
Whatever, collect your stuff, and then when you get back to base, we have to end.
If I can collect my stuff.
Well, if not, then I'm saving, and you're collecting it next week. Oh, it's starting to stare at me, so I gotta actually get going.
Hmm. So far.
All of them? Tell me I am too short. Okay.
But once you get rid of this base, you pretty much be safe from north.
Alright, well, now all of the miners are running.
Yeah, my body is not safe.
Where are you at?
Treadmill. Yeah, I have to... It'll be fine.
There you go. I can see the wreckage of the tank right there. Heartbreaking. Alright, now get back to base.
I feel like if it's wrecked, you should be able to break it for like half of its stuff back, but that's besides me.
Well, the good news is that the train's almost full, so it's about to go back. Want to get in? Oh, there it goes. Hooray!
I can't get in while flying. Okay.
Yep.
I got in it as it ran me over.
Alright, well, go and collect your stuff again, and then we'll save, and then I'm just gonna have to end out. I can't even raid. I gotta go.
It's gonna be a hot minute before I get there.
Yeah, I figured as much.
But, no, I tried to land, like, a square away from, because your internet to my internet being shit, the delay was so much I landed on the track instead.
Yeah. I mean, hey, it is what it is. I do the best with the internet I have. It's just...
Oh, no, I know, but it's funny.
Well, hey, we have more iron coming in now, and that'll supplement the iron we already have here, so...
Seen the tank in battle. I had 2 lasers
See you later, man.
behind
Let me know
me, 2 lasers on
if
me.
anything happened in the DM. I probably will, like, mention what's going on in the story as time goes on, so... Be on the lookout for those of me either asking questions or being like, hey, that's cool.
Okay, get back to base.
Yes. Yep. Just the thing from the map, or do I have to actually go to it?
Okay, I'm at
Okay,
base.
alright. Blue.
You need little 25 efficiency 2 modules for the power armor?
Yep.
Oh no.
Alright. Because you're getting to the great part of the Dream World stories. I am. Like, I'm sure I'm going to end up fighting Sunday soon, so I'm wondering what's going to happen after we do fight him. I assume we're going to end up stealing the Stellaron, but... People seem to be becoming more and more aware that I hate running around with the Stellaron in my body, so... I'm curious to see where that goes. Alright, I'm gonna save. You ready?
Yep.
Alright. Well, that was fun. Thank you for playing with me. I hope you have a good rest of your day. It was good. We didn't get as much nuclear done as I was hoping, but we did get a lot of it done. And now with more iron and resources flowing in, we can start working on getting the rest of it finished.
Yeah.
Alright.
Have a good day.
I will. See ya. Thank you. I'll
ya.
see you later, man.